Hey, what is up, guys? It's Guiltspire here, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. This time, though, we are on the live servers, where we'll be doing some Survive with Friends. We'll be doing plenty of killer come the 30th, so I said, you know what, let's continue grinding out these compendiums, getting my survivors, their P1s, P2s, P3s, and you know, Behavior decided to help us out and gave me an additional 250,000 blood points, I guess because of the reset bug. Funny enough though, our survivor grade did not get reset, so I imagine I'm gonna get more blood points for free on the 13th, so am I complaining? Absolutely not. I will wholeheartedly welcome all the blood points that they will give me. And also, Slashy, feel free to join my lobby at your leisure, as I did reject that invite. Sorry to tell you, but you're going to be playing on NAE servers and not EU. It is what it is. You can't join. Oh, in that case, let me try and invite you. Of course, DVD being DBD, I wonder if that is the issue. All right, I sent you an invite, so try and join now. You should be able to. Keywords, of course. All right, let's see. Perfect. And let's start grabbing up our stuff and things. I'm gonna try and P1 Zarina here. Let's grab you. And more or less what we're aiming to have by the 30th is 16,000 iridescent shards and 1,000,000 blood points. That should give us roughly 2.2 million blood points to work with. 1.5 million to get the new killer to P1. And an additional 50,000 to get the new survivor to level 40. That would then allow me to start getting the teachables out on Felix, and then we would probably just end up going through P1 to P3 on the artist during that time. So that would probably be my goals for the artist and for Jonah when they come out on the 30th. So that is my current plan. Whether or not it will stay that way, yet to be determined. Console didn't get the BP. I wonder if it was, I don't know if it was like an everyone issue or just a some people issue. Apparently I was affected, though I did not really notice it. Once again though, not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I will gladly take 250,000 blood points. You didn't get reset? To my knowledge, I didn't get reset either. My survivor at the very least didn't. My killer may have, but they're already Ash 4 from the previous accidental reset, so do I care? Not really. You got reset and didn't get it? Did you get reset on the last reset, or were you reset today, Slashy? Because there was like 2 resets. There was the prior one like a week ago or 2, and then there was the one that apparently happened today, I guess? I don't know. Also, Jesus Christ, it's not the build I want to run. I guess we'll run a deli build real quick, because that'll be the easiest one for me to set up. Alright, there we go. Do I have any blood point offerings? No, I'm fully out of blood point offerings on Felix, holy hell. Fair enough. Before? Okay, yeah, so if you were reset before, you were not going to get any additional blood points today. Apparently there was a second reset, according to their Twitter, and so apparently I was quote-unquote affected, but wasn't. So, I don't know the full story, but I'm not going to complain. Alright, so I need to heal other survivors in cooperative actions. Apparently I didn't, but apparently, according to behavior, I did, so I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna take the blood points. What are they gonna do? Take them away from me? Probably not. So, I will not look a gift horse in the mouth. In other news, though, I just accepted a job offer today, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna be working at a college. It's kind of a departure from what I've done for the last, like, 10 years of my life, where I was really working consumer sales and business sales, you know, B2C, B2B, business to enterprise. Yeah, it's the dorm thing. So I'll be a housing specialist, basically ensuring that students get into the right dorms, yada, 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 make sure they're getting billed and whatnot, fielding questions, concerns from parents, so on and so forth. So it's definitely a departure from what I'm used to, but should be a good time. Yet to be determined whether or not I'm going to be moving. I will say the cost benefit of moving on campus is pretty significant, to be honest. Let's see. It is a doctor. Hi. It's a shocking doc. No room though. Not doing the BTB? Nope, we did 2 days of it. Felt like I got a really good sense of the artist, got my videos that I wanted to record. So I'm pretty happy with where I am with PTB. I cannot wait until the PTB goes live on the 30th. Because I'll be honest, the artist is just so up my alley. She might be the first killer that I, for lack of a better term, main. With that being said, as I was mentioning earlier, there is the possibility that I will be moving closer to March. Like I said, it almost seems like a no-brainer given the cost-benefit. The cost-benefit of moving. To put in perspective, I'd be basically saving, or rather making, $18,000 more or less, by moving to on-campus housing, which is kind of insane. They had corrupts? They did? Because I was not aware. You have to understand, Doctor, that is a vertical, or horizontal power, not vertical. He must have jumped off. Well, that's unfortunate. What's going on here? Is Doctor just waiting out BT? Like, what are we doing? That Nia did dodge that. I will try and protect her. Okay, well, you freaking messed that up, Nia. Like, there's nothing I can do to help you out there, to be honest. He's hard tunneling? I mean, to be fair, that Nia blade freaking god-awful. No, no, no. If you could try and pick her up, that'd be appreciated, though I think the Doctor's going back for her. Like, she had no business trying to play around that filler tile. Oh, she had Unbreakable. Look at you being a freaking trooper. But yeah, so it's kind of an interesting thing that's happening with the potential move, because to be honest with you, it's a significant decrease in like overall quality of living, if that makes sense. But it is a high or steep increase in, you know, savings slash cost of, you know, expenses. So it's kind of an interesting conversation to have at the end of the day. This Doctor is struggling. That's fine, mate. You do you. You at the back of the saloon? I mean, Doctor's with me. He's just having a hard time. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I think he's still looping Shaq. Yeah, he's still looping Shaq. GG's. Weight of difference, just aside if the savings is worth the lower quality. I mean, at face value, I'm gonna say yes. Like, it's $18,000, basically. Right? So, it's pretty substantial. And I think just because that sheer value, there's no reason not to. As Frankie about all this, I mean, he's fine with the change in quality of living. To put it into perspective, what I mean by quality of living, basically the apartment that Frankie and I would be in would be the equivalent of a 4-person dorm, if that makes sense. Hi, Dr. Boy. So that's kind of the quality of living that we would be in. And it's not like too bad because we have a 4-person dorm to ourselves, more or less. Where are we going, Dr. Boy? Do I get here in time? I did, but he didn't swing like I expected. Also, I love that I do not have Deliverance. Jen's gonna pop? Well, unfortunately, I don't have Deliverance. I do have Decisive Strike. So if you get the doors open, we should be good to get me out. Though I did not get any progress towards my challenge because I feel like I was in chase of this doctor for the majority of the game. I see you on the exit gate. He's going directly to you, Slashy, and then I have no idea where these other two are going. I was the bait? I was! No doubt about that. I'm fine being the bait for the most part, honestly. No BT. That's ugly. I have Decisive Strike for 60 seconds, so I can get this exit gate opened if Nia and Cheryl go for you. That's fine. That gives them time to do that. And then I still have 30 seconds left on my Decisive. Sounds good, Ocean. They hit the Nia, that's fine. Where's Lori? There's Lori. Good dead hard. Why is Nia here while still injured? That's insane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Looks like he's on Lori. Lori's going to Shaq. Yeah, I really need you not to be where you are. Goes for a swing on Nia, misses. Let's do this since he's still in chase with Nia and Lori and finally is picking you up. Alright, wait for the hook. Then we can open, reset, and go for the unhook, methinks. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait, where did you come from? Did they save you? I think not, Dr. Boy. DS last second. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Well, the next question I was about to ask is where's Nia, but looks like she did get out, and that there is a GG well played to the survivors and the doctor. Hey, it was a TTV as well. If we could give them a shout out, it'd be much appreciated. Dickspur as hell. I don't know if Dickspur was the issue there. I'll be honest with you. Maybe it didn't help, but I have a sneaking suspicion it doesn't fully explain away what happened that match. I have a sneaking suspicion, but I do suppose the VOD will tell. As they do have VODs enabled, thank God, because I love watching other TTV's VODs. I don't like watching people lie, but I love watching their VODs. Doesn't make sense. Well, let's drop by and say hi. and
the
drop
clown
them
to
a
all the
follow.
countries. True. Everyone just points and laughs at us. We're basically like the world's monkeys at this point.
What?
Kind of just.
What did I just walk into? Always here to support other DVD streamers. I hope that you have.
Breach of the file goes
great
fire.
night slash stream.
It was a funny game. I could not do anything because I just every time I went to go hook somebody or try to do anything, I would just get Dixpered. So I just got fucked every chance.
Fair enough.
I could not chase anyone. I could not hook anyone because Trav was just sitting here and Dixpering me, so I couldn't move. I kept looking at the sky. It was a fun game. Fun game for me.
Leave a lurk as well. Well, it seems like a nice enough dude, though Dixper definitely messed with him a wee bit. Hence why I don't use Dixper on Killer. Doing it on Survivor, yes, but definitely not Killer. Let's give a good old 1, 2, 3 to Hammy and Ocean. And Giraffe and Hammy, when you are ready, feel free to join at your leisure. And Hellbreath, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach codes how to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. So it's just not letting you join. Is that what's happening? Because I know that Slashy was saying the same thing. So where are you on my list? I don't see you, Giraffe. I see Hammy, but I don't see Giraffe. Showing offline. I wonder if that might be because I changed my IP settings. I wonder if that could be it. I'm beyond teaching how to play. I'm awful. My lobby's not on private is the thing. It could be because I changed my IP settings. That could be why. Yeah, see, it says friends only for party privacy. So I wonder if that's it. I finally showed up? Okay. Well, ready up for now. I'm not sure if Hammy's still looking to join this moment or if they'll be joining momentarily. But yeah, for those who are not aware what's going on, whatchamacallit, with DDoSing Dead by Daylight content creators, I decided to change my IP settings to not share if the game requests it at the sacrifice of ping. To be honest though, I do want to mention something, this whole DDoS thing with content creators. A lot of people are pointing the finger at behavior and saying that they are at fault. I'm not 100% certain on that being the case. Everyone's saying, oh, this is because of behavior, they screwed up, yada, yada, yada. And I'm not 100% certain that actually is the case. And so, personally, until evidence is uncovered that it is IP scraping, IP scraping from the back end of Dead by Daylight, I am not going to sit here and say it's on behavior to fix X, Y, and Z. It is really behavior's fault for a DOSing tool. Well, so people are saying that behavior's backend or in Dead by Daylight is not secure enough, and people are saying that basically because it's only affecting Dead by Daylight content creators, that has to be in relation to Dead by Daylight, which I think is a bit of a lesson in false equivalence, because it's not necessarily behavior. We can't say a certainty that it's behaviors where the IPs were gotten. For all we know, it could have been during Twitch's data breach. It could be something else entirely, from phishing scams to also Twitch with the IP scraping from profiles. So there's a whole lot of stuff going on that I'm not 100% certain, and thus not comfortable saying this is on behavior, they need to fix X, Y, and Z. So that's kind of my 2 cents on the situation at hand and regarding DDoSing of Dead by Daylight content creators. I just can't say with the utmost certainty that it is on behavior's end. Especially as initially people were pointing at the PTB. They're saying the PTB was unsecure. And then they were saying that, no, it's the, you know, it's also live servers. And they just couldn't really, for lack of a better term, get their story straight on what exactly was going on. So, I don't know. Mostly Twitch only happens to people streaming. Well, that's my thing, right? To our knowledge, all we're hearing is that it's happening to content creators. And though those content creators are specifically Dead by Daylight content creators, it does not necessarily mean that it's on behavior's end. So, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and point fingers until I have concrete evidence suggesting that behavior screwed up and thus the IP scraping is on Dead by Daylight's side. So, that's my 2 cents. They only DDoS the game, not the internet, which is interesting. Yeah, so they're DDoSing people. So they're DDoSing individuals versus DDoSing a game. For example, Dead by Daylight had an issue for a while where people are DDoSing the game. But in this case, it's a bit unique. It's not the game, it's the individual, where it's kicking them offline. It is highly illegal, but the thing is, it's also nigh untraceable, because you can literally go online and buy a DDoS kit for, like, $5. Like, it's insanely cheap and almost impossible for people to get tracked down. Like, an instance that they're bragging about it, yada, yada, yada. And, of course, you can report it to authorities, but otherwise it's nigh impossible to figure out who's DDoSing because of the way that it's set up with bots. Oh yeah, like I said, it's like $5. It's not like this comes up, I just question humanity again. It's just, the long and short of it is that people are looking to make other people miserable just for their own enjoyment, and it just tells me they have nothing going on in their life. Like, they're either that bored or that miserable that just want to bring other people down to their level. It's stupid. Long story short, just be nice to your fellow humans. There's no reason not to be. Kindness is free. There you go. Kindness is free. Long story short. Whether that be in regards to not DDoSing people, or, you know, comment section of YouTube, chat, so on and so forth. Kindness is free. Don't be a frickin' a-hole. What is DDoSing? Direct denial of service. Basically, it is someone sending fake accounts or fake bots or entities to clog up a server or to bog down one person's internet. DDoSing technically is misused in the sense of kicking people off their own internet, because technically not necessarily DDoSing. Technically is, technically isn't, a bit of nuance there. But for lack of a better term, in direct denial service against an individual, it's pretty much just kicking them off their own internet. When it comes to a greater organization like behavior, it is shoving fake accounts into the server and clogging up to the point where no one else can enter. That is DDoSing. No Ruin. I'm finding a lot of people not using Ruin nowadays. We have 3 people here, so I'm going to leave. Internship and make a private bank account or whatever. I mean, if... Oh, it's a ghosty. Okay, Ghostface, your ping is, something. That is for sure. Let's heal up real quick. Man, using emerging medkits just feels like cheating. It really does. Emergency medkits are just stupid good. Alright. Honestly, I never used them prior, but like with pharmacy where you can physically farm emergency medkits, there's no reason not to use them. And again, I also have like 28 of them. Who's being chased with? Being chased with Slashy, it looks like. He might go for me. Nope, he lost Slashy. He is very lost. Yep, he is. Ghosty boy, you are chasing your own tail, my friend. There's balanced landing. All right. I'm doing pretty well, Hunter. Doing pretty well. How about you, my friend? There he is there. Alright, looks like he's off me. You're gonna come join? Sounds good. We do have a bit of a, hi. We do have a bit of a line, so just a heads up there. Is he on me? No. Jesus Christ. Can you heal me? Hi, can you heal me? You, idiot. Okay, guess not. Where's Giraffe? Let's find Giraffe. Let's see. Hello. Let me heal you, because I have resilience. I mean, I didn't sandbag you. I took a body block. That's not a sandbag. I extended your chase. You would have went down a lot earlier. If you're thinking that Leon is Felix, you are dead wrong. Tell me one thing, Blight Serum is disabled, right? Blight Serum is disabled. Oh, that's not sandbagging. That's you being on your freaking own at that point. You get to do your own thing. I'll take one hit, extend the chase. Helps you get to the next tile. That's about it. Have fun thereafter. He's proxying. Fantastic. So he's probably going to mark whoever's going for the unhook. So you need to reveal him first and then unhook, otherwise you will get exposed. There's no such thing as an accidental sandbag. I'd agree with that. I would say that's more of a misplay than a sandbag in that moment. So I would agree. I would agree in that statement. Now, is he trying to tunnel Slashy? I guess that answers my question. There's decisive strike incoming. And Giraffe has Deliverance, so we don't need to pick him up right now. That looks like they are up anyways. Good, good, good. This gen done. Slashy back down. Not much can be done there, so it looks like he's going to try and tunnel out Slashy. Though it does end up going for Giraffe. Not sure if Giraffe was just nearby or what. Oh, you accidentally sandbagged Geeky? Oh, well. Looks like Leon doing stupid things. Fantastic. Yep, so that's agitation, I'm gonna say. Agitation on Ghostface. Is Leon solo? Yes, Leon is solo. I'm a Ghosty. Call the Guild Spire. That's up to you. Okay, Slashy, I have no explanation for what you just did. You just killed yourself, my friend. I watched that, and there's no explanation there. Leon, boy! Why were you not recovering for the love of all things holy? Well, your death is your own. Overall, just general recommendation for survivors, please do yourself and everyone a favor. Recover first and then move. Not recovering puts yourself into a scenario much like that Leon where someone could have picked you up and both of us could have gotten out of that situation safe, but now you're getting put onto a hook. So just general recommendation, pick yourself up now. You can D-pip now? You can D-pip within a grade. You can't D-pip out of a grade, if that makes sense. So, like, if you're Ash 3, you can go back to Ash 4, I believe. Wait, this Refine Serum's still usable? Is it? Let me heal you. I need you to go for the unhook, because I do not have any BT. He looked over this way, but he's not here. I think not, Ghosty Boy. He's going for the unhook now. I wonder if Seraph gets there in time before the second stage. It's gonna be dicey. Ooh, unfortunately not, like, seconds. But at least we got Leon off the hook, and I'm hoping one of you has Adrenaline. As Gem about to pop. If he's not on you, Giraffe, I recommend going to an exit gate. Oh, Jesus Christ, those exit gates are horrible. At least for me in this instance. I was really hoping that it was going to be one, like, over here. Alright. Thank you, Resilience, for your free value. Leon's dead, but let's not open up the exit gate for obvious reason. But let me jump onto the exit gate for Resilience. Alright, let's do this to me well. Oh, he opened up an exit gate? We need to run. We need to run. Open it, open it, open it, open it. We need to run. He opened it himself. I'm pretty sure he has Blood Warden. Almost 100% he has Blood Warden. Because I think I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I was incorrect, or either they changed it to how Blood Warden affected closed exit gates. It still does block the exit gate. Is he gonna let Leon bleed out, or can he just not find him? There's no way he couldn't. What are you doing, Ghosty? Oh, maybe he just couldn't find him. Or no, he just walked over him. What? There's no way he didn't see the prompt. He's just not picking up. Leon, go for the exit gate. What are you doing? What is this Leon doing? Does Leon think that Ghostface literally hasn't found him? Like, he's walked over him 5 times, unless the Ghostface is not able to see the pickup prompt. Like, yeah, Leon, he knows you're there. Just go to the exit gate, you fool. If he doesn't pick you up, then you get out. If he does pick you up, you die either ways. Unless you want to sit here for another full minute before you bleed out. What is this Leon doing? What is going on? I mean, he has another 30 seconds. 30 seconds before he bleeds out. But, like, why not crawl to the exit gate, right? There's no reason to. You might as well. I mean, if the Ghostface picks you up, he picks you up. It's possible. I mean, it's possible that Leon might just be, like, brand new. I mean, he has, what, 15 seconds? Probably 10? Yeah, I don't think he gets to the exit gate. I think that even if he were to continue crawling right now, I don't think he gets out without bleeding out first. I think he bleeds out. Yeah, 100% he bleeds out. Yep, there it is. That was odd, but GG well played to the survivors and the Ghostface. It was not Blood Warden, but was Agitation, like I thought. I'm so confused. I mean, they have like 150 hours in the game. Yeah, 150, 180 hours in the game, so not like brand new. He got out? No, he died. He did bleed out there. Also, I got 0 frickin' progress to this challenge. It's so painful. Let's see. We have Hammy, we have Crocodile, and we have you, Hunter. Hammy and Crocodile, are you joining now or later? Otherwise, I'm going to refund your queues and have Hunter come in now in the meanwhile. What say you? No, you're not joining Crocodile? Okay. You're joining now, Hammy. I'm in a killer game right now? Okay, so I'm going to refund you for now, Crocodile. So Hammy's going to join, and then you're up next, Hunter. So when you have a second, Crocodile, when you're ready to join, redeem the Swift queue and stay in the queue. That way I can move everybody forward. I guess I'm going to choose another challenge because this one's kind of a pain in my rear end. It just is going to take way too long, I think. Already did this one, already did that one. Oh, I guess we could do this one. Unhook and take body blocks. So we can run the metal man build. I like that idea. Bring in flashlight. Sounds good. Just do me a favor and don't chase me while the killer's chasing me with the flashlight. You know, be on gens. Be smart. Dead hard. Actually, no, we're not running dead hard on this version because I don't have toolboxes. Instead, you're on Boon. I guess we could run Breakout still. If I'm running Boon over Bot and Self-Care. So in that case, we run Dead Hard. Yeah, Breakout, Dead Hard, and Metal. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm not that eager for a flashlight save tonight, don't worry. Fair enough, fair enough. So I need to take body blocks. I do have Dead Hard and then Breakout as well. Then a Mercy Medkit because why the hell not when I have 26 of them. I feel like I was gonna check something, then I've completely forgotten what it is. Oh, that's right. I was gonna make the Breakout build a build for viewer rewards. Because I think I have a Metal of Man build, but I don't think I have a Breakout build. Let's take a look. Well, I have the body block build, but I don't have the Breakout build. Yeah, so let's do Breakout build. Breakout. Is Breakout 1 or 2 words in DBD? Breakout is 1 word. Breakout build. So this is Boon, Circle of Healing. Choose 3 perks. Dead Hard, Spine Chill, Resilience. We'll do that next match. Sounds good. Dead Hard. And then, actually, Breakout, Breakout, Dead Hard, and Metal of Man. Why isn't there 4 perks? Do I just not have it enabled? I thought I did, but I could be wrong. I'll do so after this. And 1 time per stream. Let's take a look. Nope, it's available. Choose 4 perks that I play with next match is currently there. Yeah, it's farther in. They're listed by cost, guys. So you just need to scroll down to 2,000. That's all. So also, did I put the Breakout build to the wrong cost? I think I did. Yeah, I did. That's gonna be 1,700 or yeah, 1,750. There we go. Iron Will sounds good. I do need to change the perk redemptions to where they do have like an hour cooldown, I think. So that way also incentivizes you guys. Actually, you have so many builds for Survivor. Yeah, so we have so many builds for Survivor, so I'm gonna make a cooldown on these. 1 hour. And then 1 hour. For Killer, I still need to figure out some more builds. Like there's a few builds that I have in mind that I'll add in due time. There we go. That's better. So let's see. We're going to do Dead Hard, Spine Chill, Resilience, and Iron Will. I mean, that's basically a chase build in a nutshell, right? More or less. I think the only thing is missing is Balanced Landing. Alright, do I have everything I need, though? Yes, I do. Cool. I think at this point, not Hammy, Giraffe has surpassed, Alex in channel points. Yeah, I think at this point. I haven't heard from Alex in a hot minute. I'm hoping they're doing well. 3 TTVs? We do technically have 3 TTVs in lobby. You are correct. Also got to gold 4. Let's see if we can get the Eerie 1 Survivor. I doubt we can by the end of tonight. But we'll get some more blood points on the 13th. As I saw from Magic's stream, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. Alright. Some blood point offerings. I need to also use some blood points on Zarina. And then, let's see. Tomorrow's stream is going to be Inscription because we have COTF 2 days this weekend. We have it tomorrow, which is going to be, I think, 3 matches. And then Sunday is just 1 match. So we'll have a few matches on the weekend. And then we'll be back to our regular programmed Dead by Daylight through the week. And then we'll do some more Inscription on Sunday, as Saturday will be playoffs for COTF on the 20th between 12 and 8 p.m. CST. And then the following Saturday after that, the 27th, is going to be finals, which will just be 1 match, but should be pretty exciting. Let me make sure I got my dates right. Is that right? Yeah, 13th, 27th. Perfect. And then we have Season 2 starting up in January, which by that point, I'll be at my new job, which is kind of insane. Thankfully, this new job still will allow me to keep my current stream schedule, though I will not be able to do any more 8-hour streams. It's pretty much going to be locked down to 4 hours because I'm going to have to be up really early in the morning. So I think I'm going to be working... Pretty much my day is going to start at, like, 6... And then I'll be asleep by, like, 12. Yeah. Right? Yeah, that's right. So I'll be prompt landing stream at 11. Because pretty much I'll be working, like, a 8 to 4, 8 to 5, give or take. And that will allow me to keep the current stream schedule of 7 to 11. On weekends, we can still do, like, longer things, but during weekdays, that's what's pretty much going to be. I think it'll go well. From my interactions with the team thus far, they seem pretty nice. So I'm definitely excited. It's a major change of pace. A major departure from what I previously was used to doing in consumer and B2B sales. Might as well do this. What was my challenge again? Right, get unhooks and body blocks. Right. Trapper boy. Haven't seen a good trapper in a while. In other words, best recommendation I can give to all survivors, do not vault things where you do not know what's on the other side of the vault. Well then, Giraffe. That was rather rude of you. I wonder if Trapper boy is actually gonna come here. He is. 110%. Trapper boy, follow the Guild Spire. This Trapper seems to be a little lost, ever so mildly. 3 totems gone. Good stuff. All right, LT wall looks good there. What about over here? LT wall looks good there, so we can run the LT wall then. He has Sloppy Butcher, good to know. I want to play this Trapper. That's done. Needs me a bit of distance. Oh, he didn't break the pallet, that's good news for me. Basement's at Shack, though. Alright, he's putting a trap at Shack. I would not recommend running Shack. Another trap here. Hi there, my friend. How are you? Trying to help you get that one done. Don't think it's gonna work though. Alright, he'll vault with me. That's fine. I will mention ahead of time, this Trapper is not good in loops. He do be a struggling. Alright, let's run Shack, because I think I heard the trap go off here. Yeah, he's not swinging at things I expect a lot of people swing at. That's fine. I've extended the chase so far. Oh, holy hell. Someone want to help me out of this trap? Oh, I got it out on first try. Holy hell. Let's see if there's a trap here. Trapper boy. Where are we going, bud? Alright. Finally went down. But that was like, what, a 4-gen chase? So I'm not really gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain at all. But I feel like I might get face camped. Okay, I'm not getting face camped, but I am getting face trapped. Interesting. 140 seconds? The funny thing is you can actually time exactly how long that took based on the points you get from the chase. That's fine. I have BT. Thank you. Is it gonna go for me again? I think he probably is, right? No, he did not. More or less a 5-gen chase, yeah. Hey, Trapper boy. Door's not open. What door was that? Is that this door? Oh, you gotta be joking me. Oh, that's the one from... That's unfortunate. No, I just need to go. That's fine. That's the one from, when he trapped in front of the hook. I did not remember that one at all because it's just such a strange placement. That's such strange placement. He's gonna reset it. Yep. Yeah, BT. I did get a metal man stack for that. You are right. He's going for me again. I think that the place is over here. I'm gonna have to do this. I need someone to take a body block for me, I think. Thank you, Dead Hard. Do I have anything here? So, little lesson about body blocks. Don't chase behind the killer when going for body blocks. Make sure that you get in front of, basically predicting the movement of the person that you're trying to body block for. It's a bit complex, but if you just chase behind the killer, all you're going to do is result in you not really getting any value. Remember that killers run at 115 speed versus you at a 110 or 100. Do not leave. Giraffe has Deliverance and DS. Do not leave before they're able to activate it, please. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have taken a second down there. I completely forgot about that trap. I got one body block that entire time. Criminy. Alright, there's Deli. Wait, Hammy, why are you there? So, Hammy, don't go for don't go for a Giraffe in those moments. Giraffe, you think you need to take it down on purpose? Hammy, just keep on running. Because if they catch you, you do not have any abilities here. And Giraffe, I just crawled to the exit gate. No reason to recover. Just crawl to it. You're better off just crawling directly and forcing the pickup than you are to try and ready or recover. Because you have 30 seconds now from the pick you up, and if he does, you get it. You got it then. And that'll be the 3-man out. EGC was running a bit close there, I will say. But GG, well played to the survivors and the trapper. I don't think it shows skill check when you're a spectator. At least not when you've died. Like the trapper's max? The trapper's max is definitely nice. So Bloodhound, Sloppy, Unrelenting, Corrupt. Interesting. Righty though. So let's see. 3 decisives with Trapper. Heh. But I was confused. Drive by a block but couldn't find you half the time. Fair. I just try to stay alive long enough because there wasn't really much in between where I got hooked and where he was. Maybe I should have looped the top floor, but that's about it. His plan worked, apparently. Apparently. Want to check, Hunter, are you ready to join the lobby? Yes or no? Crocodile, don't invite me. Remember that you'll join when it's your turn. It's not your turn yet. So let's basically put on the chase build. Okay, so in that case, if you are joining, we're going to rotate out Slashy. And we're gonna bring Hunter in then. There we go. All good. So it was Dead Hard, Resilience, Spine Chill, and Iron Will. Yeah, Dead Hard, Resilience, Spine Chill, Iron Will. So basically the chase build, just with Iron Will instead balanced. Sounds good. Can do that. Let's ready up. And hope that this time I'm actually able to take body blocks and not the entire chase. That literally was just 5 gens of me getting tunneled, basically. Though it's 4 gens of the initial chase happening, and then 1 more gen of me on hook, more or less. What situational awareness? That is the old better together. My usual casual build is Dead Hard, Adrenaline, Resilience instead of Resistance, and Iron Will. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. I don't run Adrenaline too much. Usually in some unique circumstances. Yeah, it's just better together. Yeah, Adrenaline's not bad. I do like Adrenaline. And for the most part, we do all the gens, so... Eerie Head, Infantry Belt no longer stacked. That is correct, Dawn. That is correct. Can come in clutch, though? It can. I feel like it's really good when you're on, like, 4-way communications. Like in comp, I sometimes get stuck with Adrenaline, and I can, you know, I think it was, against How'd We Get Here, I ran, the body block build. I was running Adrenaline, Metal Man, self-care, a med kit, and bot? Was it also bot, I think? That may have been my build that game. No, it was resilience. It was self-care, resilience, adrenaline, Metal Man against How Do We Get Here? And I was getting some plays with adrenaline. They don't tunnel, they won't get hit by DS. That's them being mean if you ask me. True, true. Is second win any good? If you're going for unhooks, yes. There's an argument to be made that if you're going for unhooks with like BT, then second one's pretty good, yeah. I only tunnel if I can get enough pressure. I always say this, tunneling and camping is a valid strategy for killers to use. Does it suck to go against? Abso-frickin-lutely. But is it a valid strategy? Also yes. Because there are moments in the game where if you do not get a person out of a match in that moment, you will lose. Normally, I look at those moments around when 3 gens have been completed. By the time 3 gens are completed, I usually want one person out of the game. Otherwise, there's just way too much pressure for the last 2 gens. That'd be my general thought process. You tunnel by accident sometimes? Yeah, that is also a thing that happens. In my opinion, it is not tunneling if you accidentally find yourself finding the person off the hook. If they get unhooked and they're still injured and you accidentally find them, it's not tunneling. Fact of the matter is that they should not have been within your terror radius. How does second wind work? It looked confusing. So basically how it works is that once you fully heal another survivor, second wind will be charged. Once you get unhooked, you will be broken for a total of 20 seconds. After those 20 seconds have elapsed, you will get fully healed to a full health state. You can never convince me a full tunnel from first hook to death immediately is valid. I would tend to agree with you. I don't think there's ever a point where I've full tunneled someone unless they play stupid as a rock. Like, there's exceptions to the rule when if you just don't play smart, I am going to kill you. I'm sorry to say, but like, if you decide to self-care underneath the hook in which you were unhooked, and the person who unhooked you is not there to take aggro, you better bet that you have shown me you do not have Decisive Strike. I'm gonna put you right back on that hook. A great example was the Claudette, who blessed a boon totem next to their unhook, which took 16 seconds by itself. I heard the boon totem went, no way. Then immediately started healing herself. I'm like, well, you don't have DS. Can tell that much. Whack. Well, exactly. Like, there's no reason to stay in an area and self-heal for 20 seconds. Like, actually, sorry, not 20 seconds. 24 seconds. Correction, because self-care takes 50% extra. So 24 seconds. There's just no excuse for that fact. Just don't do it. There's no reason. But like, if you show me you're injured and don't have Decisive Strike, I'm going to kill you. If I don't know if you have Decisive Strike or not, I'll probably end up just leaving you and going for the trade on the unhook, or the person who unhooked you. Might I slug you out? Potentially. But for the most part, I'm probably going to assume that you have Decisive Strike, unless I figure out otherwise, which... There's some nuanced ways to figure out who it does and does not have Decisive Strike, mainly around the Obsession. If I can test out the Obsession as Decisive Strike, I will, because then that tells me that they more likely than not had Decisive. Normally, if I can figure out that one person has Decisive, I can figure out if everyone has Decisive or no one has Decisive. It's kind of an interesting thing. The way it works in pubs is that the Obsession is determined, or more likely to be determined, by your perks than random. Metal Man and Metal Man for the people and Decisive Strike do help determine who the Obsession is. Yeah, there is a possibility that a person with no Obsession perk can be the Obsession. It is more likely, hence why you can kind of play around it and kind of figure out through a scientific method, but it's not always the case. So, more or less, if I pick someone up that is not the Obsession and they hit me with Decisive, normally I'm going to assume that the previous Obsession probably has Decisive, is usually a good way to look about it. Or if in an instance that the Obsession hit me with DS, then I can usually assume that other people might also. If they don't hit me with DS, then I can usually assume that people don't have Decisive. There's a gamble in it, but it's a heavy chance of that's how it will work. So, There's some interesting ways to figure it out. You ready for this game? No worries, Crocodile. You are good, my friend. Feel free to re-queue when you're ready. I normally run DS if I'm getting tunneled a lot. I mean, it's just one of the things that you can't really say, well, I'm getting tunneled a lot, so I'm going to run DS, because every killer is going to behave differently. So I would just say, you know, run DS if you want to, but don't feel like you have to. If that makes sense, right? That'd be my take on the situation. This map's not bad, honestly. I don't mind Haddonfield from a survivor perspective. Killer, though, it's miserable. Ruin check? Not ruin. The killer's on their way, though. It's a bleed! It's a bleedy boy. Where's bleed boy? There's bleed boy. Alright, Giraffe takes a hit. I'm gonna say he probably had lethal pursuer with how quickly he found everyone. Giraffe down immediately. That's less than ideal. Hello. Yes, yes. Clicky click. Let's go on the gen, though, so we can complete this ASAP. He's not picking up, which would tell me that he might be in chase with Hammy. Now he's picking now. Probably should have checked for Throid and Tremors. I'm gonna imagine barbecue. No barbecue. Yep, I'll complete it. You go. If someone clicks at me, I won't do the gem. Says the person that, like, clicks at me every minute I see them. I wonder if they have Tinkerer. We'll find out in a second. I don't think they do, otherwise I think they'd already be here. Alright. He's taking a hit. Yeah, I think you're with Hammy Giraffe. And he probably did not know yet Deli. Alright. This is a bad placement for this gen. It's hard to see the stairs. You're gonna run straight unhook build? Go for it. I think he's up in Myers' house with me, but I can't say. Yeah, that he's in chase of someone. I can't actually tell. He's in Hunter, okay. Don't want to go for this unhook. Wait, is Hunter going for the unhook? Who was that? Was that Giraffe or Hunter? Generally could not tell. Alright, let's continue on the gen, though. And I guess we really don't need to worry too much about terrorists. We can generally tell with Spine Chill whether or not he's approaching. Hello there. Let's get Myers' house going. Let's find out if he has Tinkerer. He does. No? Yeah, he does. Oh, no, I think he's just chasing Hunter. Alright, let's try and crank this out. Spirit Fury, Enduring Blight. Don't see that every day. Alright, they're in basement, of course. That's not to drop down, because Blight's gonna be right here. Alright, looks like they left. Good, good, good. Either that or Tinker went off, not sure. We know at least Spirit Fury Enduring. Like I said, straight, interesting build. Yep, still doing Rift challenges. I have plenty to do on Survivor. Should mean Jen's over here. Dude, why would happen? Wait, I thought Hammy was going to get you. Hammy was right there. They went downstairs, even. Like, I'll do 1-for-1 trade if need be. Yeah, Hammy was right there to go for the save. I don't have any second chance. I don't have any second chance perks like BT, so I was a bit concerned about that. Hunter, where are you going? Hunter? Why are you directly behind Hammy? Oh, flashlight. Also, Nox, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. I'm Mark, aka Guiltspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach codes how to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Genuinely, I would recommend not going for flashlight saves when you're injured. That's usually a pretty bad idea. Recommended? Well, very happy to have you here. I do need to take aggro. You looked over at... He's definitely here. On his way. Maybe not. Alright, there's the unhook, so we're good. I'll try and take aggro next time Hammy gets in chase. Since I have not taken a hook state yet. Hunter goes down. Okay, so they must have been in chase of Hunter. Yeah, I think the better thing we could have done there would have been to heal Hunter rather than going for a flashlight save. That's a bit rough. I mean, we're kind of halfway down as far as gen to hook ratio is concerned. We're not in a bad spot. We're not in a great spot either, I would argue. Okay, now we're actually in a pretty good spot. Hammy being injured, though, not so much. I have no idea where they are either. Giraffe took a hit, so in that case, I'll let Giraffe take the body block. I'll go for the unhook in the meanwhile, and that should allow us to try and keep up. I see a Bleat Boy, though. I think they might be going for Hammy. Yes. Let's make sure you don't die. Giraffe goes down, that's fine. Hunter, I love and hate you. I've ever said that before. I really do love and hate you with how aggressive you are on flashlights, because you're about to die now. Yeah, you're about to die. If it wasn't for me taking a body block there, you literally would have died. Point blank statement. Hunter, you need to leave. You were on death hook. You were still injured. Do not try and go for flashlight saves. Okay, now I can heal you. Oh, my word. What did you say about being aggressive with flashlight saves? What did you say about doing that? Because I'm pretty sure you lied. Hammy's now... Everyone's on death hook except for me. Shoot. And Giraffe can't take a body block either. Actually, Giraffe could. I'm pretty sure they have DS still. I need you to go for anything else but flashlights. Please do gens. Where are you? I see Hammy up there. Light's gonna rush. Oh, Hammy, what are you doing? Hammy, my friend, why'd you run back into Blight? Thankfully, I can probably take aggro here. What huggy going to play? I'm gonna try for it. I don't know if it'll work. No. You pulled a 360 into a corner for the record. I kinda did witness that. You pulled a 360 into a corner. So, did it make him miss a hit? Yes! Did you end up going down anyways? Also, yes! The flashlight? Or the lack thereof? Yes. Alright, so he's on Hunter, who's on death hook. Yeah, I want to say, and I'll be honest, if I could request everyone who's a bit, flashlight happy in the lobby. Please do me a favor, do gens first, flashlight second. It's because, to be honest here, I think we could have already been out if that was the case. Just a little bit of point there. Alright, where's Hunter? Hi. You wanna rush me? Come on, let's play a gameplay. Yeah, that's fine, then you can rush me. No, he's not going to. Fantastic. Alright, freaking hell, where are the gens? There's one up here. I guess let's just try and get this gen out since I have resilience and hope the hell Hunter's on a gen instead of Jason Giraffe with a flashlight. I mean, I respect the dedication. At the same time, this is a great example why flashlights are not a good tool, because 9 times out of 10 when people use flashlights, it results in situations where they're not doing the main objective and inadvertently, maybe not purposely, screwing over their own teammates. And it's nothing against everyone who likes using flashlights, but at the same time, you kinda end up screwing your own team. Because with 2 people off of gens, when one person's already dead, you've kind of subjected your entire team to a loss. So I'm just gonna point that out there. I would like to make the request of everyone who is playing, gens first, flashlight second. So unless Hunter is able to keep him busy for, what, 72 seconds, give or take, it's going to be a fat GG. I mean, it's not impossible to go for an 8-second chase. You're going to run flashlight now? Like I said, I'm fine with people running flashlights. I just don't like when people chase down the chase with a flashlight. If you're going to do so, A, be healthy, B, don't be on death hook, and C, don't do it when we already have one person dead. Because at that point, it means that there's only one other person on gens, right? Whereas if there's 4 people alive, then there's at least 2 people, and that's, you know, good enough in my opinion. Alright. Where are the exit gates? I have no idea. I'm not sure if Light's in chase or what. I'll let you know after this, Slashy. Holy hell, what? He's gonna slug for the 4K, I bet? No, he's not. Best course of action, honestly, go for the hatch, I think. Let the hook happen, go for hatch, and hope he doesn't have barbecue. Let's rotate this way. I mean, it's not steal when you're already dead. I just inherited it, that's all. Go for hatch here. No hatch. He's chasing me that whole time? I mean, I don't doubt it. I can also say of certainty that you were chasing everyone else the entire game. I had to question how many gen points he got. Or rather, objective points. Alright, sounds good. Checking for hatch. It can't spawn in basement, right? It might be able to, I don't know. I mean, it's not really content at that point. This kind of bogs down everyone else. Where's the blight? Is it a slim chance? Really? I don't think I've ever seen it spawn down there. Not there. Yeah, maybe it's in House of Pain. Looks like it is. I don't think it's out here. Oh, it is out here. Oh, yeah. I must have passed it earlier. But with that being said, GG, well played to these survivors. And the Blight. Yeah, overall, what my recommendation would be, also no barbecue, agitation, enduring, spirit fury, brutal strength. Interesting. My recommendation would be, if you do want to bring a flashlight, that's fine, but like, have some general rules of engagement so you don't bog down the rest of your team. Don't go for flashlight saves while injured. I think that's just kind of a no-brainer. Don't go for flashlight saves while on death hook. Also, in my opinion, a kind of a no-brainer. Also, we're gonna rotate out giraffe, and we're gonna rotate in slashing. And don't go for flashlight saves while a person's already dead. Stick to gens. I think if you follow those 3 rules, flashlights are okay. But if you just kind of go head first into flashlight save attempts, I think it's not beneficial for anyone involved, especially when you don't get the save, right? I think that's the biggest thing. If you get the save, that's one thing. But if you don't get the save, then it's just pretty much useless, and you end up in an immediate chase. Alright, let's go to Zarina. And I guess we'll grab you. Just 3 levels away from P1ing Zarina. Good, good, good. I should have grabbed that. Unhook build incoming. Sounds good. Jump out, gonna go eat. All right, sounds good, Hunter. In that case, I guess we'll bring Giraffe back in. So rotate out Hunter, bring Giraffe back in. Where is Giraffe? There is Giraffe. Perfect. You'll miss the flashlights? Stop. Like I said, I don't mind people using flashlights. The biggest thing is I would prefer that people use them in a smart fashion. And I think 9 times out of 10, that just simply isn't what happens. 9 times out of 10, I think we find that when flashlights are in use, some questionable plays are made. And that's not against anyone specific, that's just kind of an everyone thing. I feel like I've said before and I'll say it again, I'm pretty sure just like the existence of like Noob3 or Aaron or other Dead by Daylight content creators who, you know, prolifically use flashlights to harass and engage the killer kind of ends up in that scenario. Also, what tool do you want, Giraffe? Also, is that reward set to where you have to actually put in what tool? I forget. Hold on, let me check. It should. Require viewer to enter it. Text, it did not. Let me do that. Do that as well. We're going full flashlight lobby? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, sounds good. I can bring a flashlight, that's fine. Let's P1U. And we're getting down to the final few. We're down to, what, 5 left? 5 more P1s, and then we'll be going for P2s. So we have, what, Lori's already P2. I think she's the only one already P2'd, and then we have 4 P3s. That's still so many blood points. I say do what you want. Oh yeah, I'll try and play it smart, especially as I'm going with a body block build. Because I'm already going to, like, in this instance, I'm already going for body blocks to ensure that people stay up, and then using breakout to ensure that people get off of the shoulder. If I'm already in the area to do so and get a flashlight save, then yeah, I'll go for it. I guess we'll go with green, since it's going to be a bit more steady. And then I guess we go with... Let's see. Halogen and tier optic, I guess? We'll do that. Why not? Why the hell not? Yeah, I'd say like for like this type of build, the Metal Man build, and you're already going to be chasing the killer half the time to ensure that they don't either get the down or that if they do get the down, that you can break out your survivor friend. I think like this is a good situation where flashlights might not be a bad idea, especially if Boone Circular Healing, where I'm already going to have the ability to heal myself 9 times out of 10. As long as you get good circular healing placement, that is. All right, so let's confirm that. Good, good, good. All right. So how many matches does it normally take to get to 1,000,000 blood points? It's not that many, so I think I'm good to still go for the P1s in the meanwhile. So, in order to finish the rest of the P1s, how many blood points is it going to take? Let's see. It's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, roughly 2.5 million blood points for the remaining P1s. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 2.5 million is pretty easily attainable. It's the P2s that are going to take so many blood points, because to get from level 1 to prestige is 1.5 million. And that's a bit rough. That is just a little bit rough in the grand scheme of things. So, gonna take a while, methinks. The killer's definitely bringing Franklin's. It wouldn't be a half bad idea, to be honest. At the same time, I feel like it's just such a, like, I don't know. Franklin's for me was only a perk that was used in an instance that like multiple keys were being brought. I'd say maybe Lightborn would make a bit more sense. But even then, like, I don't know. When I see a full flashlight squad, I'm not all too upset about it as a killer. That's simply because I know that they're going to go for flashlights, and if they're doing that, it means they're not on gens. So like there's this huge give and take, especially in the instance that the killer doesn't have Ruin. Like, you can just kind of be off of gens, right? And as long as you're able to get the save, that's kind of what matters. So, you know, in most flashlight squads who have 4-way communications, they're going to be underneath a pallet when downed. And that way, the killer pretty much has to either go, do I end up taking the pallet stun? Do I take the blind? Do I have to chase off all the other survivors? Like, what do I have to do in order to get this pickup? You're not going for them? I figured that much. I'm talking about in general. Like, the general flashlight squads that I see are very, very aggressive on their flashlights. They, how should I say, like to go for it. Gonna chase skill with flashlight? Please, no. Maybe when it, like, if I'm in chase and one person chases me, that's fine, as long as there's 2 people on gens. Like I said, I think the general rule engagements for flashlights are don't go for flashlight saves when injured, don't do it while in death hook, and don't do it when there's already someone dead. Like, those 3 rules, I think, are just general rules of engagement. There's Ruin, it's Nemesis. What are my outs? I have a pallet there and a tile there. I want a pallet there. Actually, it's actually a pretty good spot. Oh, look at it. Already on Slashy. Oh, it's Ruin, though. Shoot. Math homework is hard. What the heck is y equals mx plus b? So y equals mx plus b. You want to take this? Thank you. Alright, looks like he switched targets. There's tier 2. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. That's a mistake, my boy. Give me a second. Ruin Undying. Good to know. That's fine. You break. Lose a little bit of distance. Come on, buddy. Follow the Guilt Spire. Put on the pallet here. We can try and go for a stun, methinks. Yeah, I don't know why you were there, Slashy, I'll be honest. Were you trying to go for a flashlight save while injured? Was that what you're trying to do? I have a feeling that's what you're trying to do. Was that accurate? So y equals mx plus b is a template formula. Y and... Hold on. Need to run. Hi. Wouldn't leave the gen to heal you? I mean, in the moment, with Ruin, it kind of makes sense not to. Hammy, I would recommend that you go for the unhook if at all possible. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Y equals mx plus b. So basically it's a template formula where basically you can input different parts of the formula in order to solve. So if you know X, Y, and Z as part of the formula... Wait, where's the totem? I need to find a totem for freaking Boom, Circle of Healing. Hey, Slashy, since you're injured, come to Shack. I'm here, we can finish the gen and then heal up. Rather than you staying over there, injured, kind of doing nothing. Proxy, that's fine. Hammy can go for a straight 1-for-1 trade if need be. But, like, you don't need to be there while injured. Or on first hook yet. Let's be honest here. There's no reasoning behind that. Did Hammy just get smacked by a zombie? I feel like Hammy just got smacked by a zombie. Is that accurate? Because I'm pretty sure that's accurate. And he's gonna tunnel out Giraffe. Alright, let's finish out the gen, then we heal. Finish out the gen, then we heal. Let me heal you. Got hit, but never than a zombie? Yeah. Okay, so I was right. And we got smacked by a zombie. Yeah, those are graph coordinates, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it depends on what you're being taught. It also depends on what, like, the full question is. Actually, I'd recommend going for that first. Hello? Slashy's gonna have to go for a 1-for-1 trade. Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Is he gonna chase me or go for the pickup? He's gonna go for the pickup. That's fine. I don't think I get there in time. Talk about a close one. You need to run. Yeah, you need to run. You need to run. You need to run. You need to run. Anywhere but where the hell you are, Hammy. That's fine. I get infected. Do this real quick. Yeah, there's no way I get to in time. So that means that Slash, you'll probably have to go for the unhook. So lost in my math class, went straight from 7th grade all the way to 9th grade math. I don't know this stuff. I'd recommend, in all seriousness, and a lot of people don't like doing this because it feels demoralizing to do. Okay, I'll go there. Go and seek extra help. I'm pretty sure he has barbecue, by the way. Oh, wait, Nemi boy. Nemi boy. Nemi boy. Don't go that way. Yo, he doesn't care. He does not care whatsoever. I tried to get his attention. Okay, I have his attention now. Good stuff. That's what I was looking for. Did I get to this pal in time? I think I do. Get stun. Alright, looks like he left me. Yeah, he left me. Alright, at least we're getting gens done now. I need to find a totem is what I need to find. So I can finally put down a boon circle of healing. Might be a totem up here on this hill. Potentially. Yes, there is. Perfect. Plan on dropping out of math class because I have an F and I didn't even sign up for the class. I mean, if you didn't sign up for a class, I don't know. The biggest thing is if the math is too hard for you, it means that you need additional help. Either whether that be tutoring or whether that be, you know, teacher to student direct help. Study groups, so on and so forth. Don't be ashamed to ask for help from your peers or from people meant to teach you. Long story short. There's nothing shameful of doing so. He's gonna snuff out the totem. Did I not get it? Oh, you gotta be joking me. Cool. Got that. Nemi boy, you know you want the Felix. Yeah, you do. There we go, buddy. Come on, follow me. Alright, where are my vaults? That still might be a bit much. That's fine. Didn't see the boon? You're good. I mean, at the end of the day, I got a heal off on myself to ensure that I got value out of it, so it's okay. We're lethal, barbecue, rune, undying? I think so. Based on what we've been seeing, I'm pretty sure those are the 4, because he does seem to have barbecue. He's going directly to where you guys are now, so do keep that in mind. He's like on his way as I speak to the people on that gem. Hello there. We'll make it. It's amazing. Love it. Don't know that zombie though. That's not fine. We should be gone. Where are we? Where's the chase happening? Not seen there. Over there? Over there. Okay. So in that case, let me do this real quick. Does will make it affect self-healing like boon totems? No, it does not. It does not affect, he's on hammy. Oh, shoot. In that case, I need you on that gen. I'll try and go find hammy. I see where the crow comes back. Looks like hammy went to family residence or main. Yup. Alright, Zombie. I need you to hit me. I'll give you some extra distance and can help out Hammy now. I can take 2 hits here. I don't know why I didn't go for the pallet there. That's so strange. He's on draft. Alright, let's go to Shack now. Shack pallet is gone, but I can body block here. Where are you going, Hammy? He left? Alright, let's do this. Because draft can go down, that's fine. I need to make sure you don't go down while Slashy's on gens, hopefully. Perfect. Okay, however, Slashy's now getting injured. I get a feeling Slashy may have been on that gen next to the shrine, but I'm not entirely certain. And I have no idea where they are. Yeah, I have no clue. There we are. So, general recommendation, you need to keep your freaking loops tighter, Slashy. In all seriousness, you need to keep your loops a bit tighter. I can take 2 hits here. I hope you get out. That was literally 3 hits worth. How did you not get out? That was breakout in 3 hits. The hell? You were so close. I tried there. I freaking took Metal Man. Took a health state, Metal Man, and a second health state. Legit 99. Freaking need to press A and D faster, my friend. You dead hard because he got his whip out? I think the best thing to do is not dead hard when you see whip. A lot of time it's not gonna work as well as you think. Honestly, you're better off trying to dodge the whip than dead harding it. Also, knowing the timing of his whip is a pretty good idea. Yeah, fell for his bait. Yeah, you did. Them 2 bait. Also, Hammy, Giraffe was saying that you were in chase. That's saying he had to go for you. That's what Giraffe was saying. After I get unhooked, Giraffe, go and protect him. Oh, no, never mind. Right here. There, here. Hi there. Thank you. That'll give me some momentum. Is he gonna chase me still? No. You got the down. I'm gonna run back here, but I'm pretty sure he has barbecue, like I said. Pretty sure he's gonna be on me. Yeah, sure enough. Can we go for the unhook? Man, the red light's so hard to see when you have, whatchamacallit? When you have deep wound stat. Need to make it to that window one more time. What? I didn't realize that whip had that much distance. Like, look at that. That's ridiculous. Fair enough, though. I'll take the death. I should have played smarter. I heard the whip, and I just didn't think he had the distance. I thought he was going to miss. I should have played safer and went further to the right to avoid it. Oh well. That's what I get. Alright, Giraffe and Hammy. I mean, Hammy's about to be in chase. I think the best case scenario here is that one gets out via hatch. Unless Hammy can literally go for like a 2-minute, 3-minute chase. It's not outside the realm possibility, but it's unlikely. Oh, should have baited that fall. He does fall for baits pretty often, I will admit. Now that was something. Was it something good? No. In this instance, since you're in the middle of freaking nowhere, I would highly recommend taking a hit from a zombie. Like, no joke. A lot of people forget that, especially if you're on, like, Death Hook in this scenario, taking a hit from a zombie is not a bad idea. Because you don't lose a health state, and you end up getting momentum as well. So, little small things you can do with the zombies. I thought I was infected, my bad. Are you good? It's one of those things that it's nothing like, oh, you should have done this. It's like, hey, you know, this is a thing that could have been done. And it's just kind of coming from a perspective of, here's how you could play more efficiently. It's like when I went in for a body block, I think it was on you, Hammy. I took a hit from a zombie to then get to you faster to ensure you didn't go down. Or at least I tried to, I think. Hey, you found it. To your right, 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 to your right. Back the other way, to your right. There you go. But GG, well played to the survivors and the nemesis. Took a wide loop because he baited you? Yeah, that's all, I guess that makes sense. I saw that wide loop like, oh, if you would have just have gotten a little bit tighter, I could have gotten between you and him. But you're right about the build. Pretty much dead set. Good luck, have fun next match. I'm directly challenged with one headphone, that's fine. That's where I'm like, to your right, to your right. Alright, next match, we're looking at a Toxic Flashbang build, sounds good. I was gonna hop the window, but he baited you, gotcha. I'm just so disappointed that I literally took 3 hits from him, and you still couldn't get out. Like, that was ridiculous. That's also fair. Toxic Flashbang build, Dance With Me, Decisive Strike, Flashbang, Head On. I still need to get 3 more protection hits. Sounds good. Alrighty. Yes. I eventually understood what you're going for there. I was like, I wish they added visual sound effects. Wouldn't be a half bad idea, to be honest. At least on a few things. As far as like accessibility features, I do know that other games like Fortnite, sometimes players do in some ways abuse that by using accessibility features when they don't need it, thus getting in some ways an advantage over those who don't. But I think there's a give and take to where it can be done in such a way where it doesn't give like a huge advantage. Should we do one of those challenges where you juke killers as an original character in default outfit? I mean, that's pretty much what I do as Felix. It's not like an OG outfit. I guess it's also not an OG character, but I could. You're like a default tweet, baby tweet. The one where you were injurious telling you where Slashy was because of my kindred. Ah, I see. It was free to use it though. That's my look on it. Yeah, no. I guess it just changes the base game at that point. So if you're going to do that for accessibility's sake, then change it for everyone, I suppose, is the way to look at it. And then original character, Meg, Dwight, Claude, Nia. That's fair. I could do that. Gonna have to heal everyone. Sounds good, Hammy. I still need 3 body blocks, even though I literally took 3 that last game. Then some as well. 6 self states? Gotcha. I still can't believe you didn't cut my shoulder slashing. I seriously can't believe. It was breakout plus 3 hits. Like, what the hell? 3 was enough, apparently. That was a team's worth of body blocks. Like, think about that. That was a full health state, Metal of Man, and a second hit, on top of which breakout. That's kind of insane when you think about it. That's like a team's worth of body blocks. And then some. Criminy. I mean, to be fair, if the Nemesis was smart, he could have just hooked through me. I had iframes upon the first hit. He could have just hooked right through me, but he chose not to. Like, I was hoping that he was going to get greedy. He did get greedy. Not that it really meant much in the long run, but he did get greedy. I guess you need to just, like, a little bit more distance from where you were. I imagine, like, it was just maybe a step or 2. That would have made all of the difference. He didn't break his control, he didn't wiggle hard enough. Apparently. To be fair, I will admit something. From playing on console to playing on PC, it's a lot easier to wiggle more efficiently than it is on controller because it's the joystick, right? Or the analog stick versus AD. So I feel like it might actually be a situation on console, and I feel like I remember when playing console back in the day where I'd sometimes miss charges because I didn't wiggle correctly. Yeah, left joystick. Actually, I'm curious, Slashy, do you know off the top of your head how many points you got on the wiggle? Because if it was 400, the game robbed you. If it was less than 400, you were, like, marginally close. Because 400's max on wiggle. I'm pretty sure. I actually confirm that real quick. I think it's 400. DVD survivors. Exactly 400, then you got robbed. You got freaking dedicated is what you got. Wiggle. Wiggle? No. Struggle. Killer, score events, achievements, decisive strike, hooks. Maybe it's under hooks. Hook mechanic. Hooks, special hooks, hook design, no. Is there actually any information on wiggle? On wiggling? Trivia. That's a really good question. Let's check breakout. I wonder if it has information there, like trivia. Wiggling speed is increased. Breakout reduces wiggle time to 13.3 seconds. The default wiggle time is set to 16 seconds. There we go, so it is in trivia. That's really strange that's not its own category or part of something else. It's specifically part of breakout. Yeah, it's only in breakout, or only in breakout it looks like. Yeah, so it takes 16 seconds. So you get, what, 100 points for every 4 seconds of wiggle, I'm pretty sure. But in your case, you must have been like 13.2 or something. Something stupid like that, like a 0.2 second off. So, who wants to bet I'm gonna get moried after I flashbang out of a head-on? I have a sneaking suspicion that I might get tunneled this game if I end up with the flashbang. Either that or just in general because TTV, you know, good old TTV syndrome. That is a thing. You better hit this head-on flash. I'm gonna try to. I still need to get better at doing flashbangs out of the locker. For some reason, if they're like right up against it, you can't really get a flashbang, so I need to get a bit better at ensuring that I have better timing, I guess, on the flashbang. I may need to practice it at some point with someone like custom. Or just, you know, use it more often in pubs, I guess. I also need to get, what, 3 more body blocks this game? 3 more protection hits or unhooks. So I'm going to try and do that as well. All right. Based on the load time, I get a feeling it might be an RPD. I have a sneaking suspicion it's RPD. Like, it usually is 1 or 2 scenarios when it comes to long load times, either 500 error code or RPD. Sometimes it's like some random map as well, but like RPD, it seems to usually take a while to load. This feels like it's too long. This feels like a 500 error code, which sucks. It will be unfortunate. Library straight RPD. Well, you're just gonna run to the library? It's Disturbed War. That's so strange. I don't know why Disturbed War does, it takes forever for it to load in. I have noticed that recently, too. Should be a gem back here. There is. No corrupt. There's a totem, though. Do not touch that totem until we know what it is. It's probably Ruin. So I guess we can cleanse it, but it's Haunted Ground, I swear. Usually it's why I recommend, even if there's Ruin up, I would recommend waiting to cleanse it until someone's been hit in chase. It's a trickster. It is not an enemy boy. No bamboozle. I am so glad I watched him because I knew you're gonna get mind gamed to hell and back. Is he on me now? No, it's just a ricochet. Is Rugard currently live? I wonder if this could be Rue, because they seem to be pretty competent. I need someone to freaking heal me is what I need. Kindred, he is? Could you do me a slight favor and see if he's on Disturbed Ward? Because I swear to God, if this man's on Disturbed Ward, I would not doubt it's Rue if that's the case. Rue doesn't run Ruin? True, he only runs like, what, Bamboozle, Iron Maiden. Check, not Rue. Sad. I would have loved if it was Rue, honestly. He's on Disturbed Ward, though? That's hysterical. That I would have loved that. It would have been amazing. Aye. I'm gonna wait until I get a skill check. Let's heal up real quick. I guess I'll do... No. Let's heal up. Try and reset. I think I just heard Asterius too. It's a Trickster. It is a tricky boy. And Dance With Me just freaking bamboozled this man. Oh no, never mind. He's chasing someone else? No, he's not. I think? He's chasing me. Tricky boy. Yeah, Dance With Me straight up bamboozled that man. Yeah, no idea what happened. I'm gonna try and get back on this gen though. That's what I want to do. I also need to get my flashbang prep, don't I? Flashbang. This man does have Iron Maiden for the record. That's a good old Ruin Iron Maiden. Amy's down. And I am gonna keep running for the time being. Yeah, Ricochet Blades, Iron Maiden, Ruin. I don't know what other perks he's running. But he definitely has Iron Maiden, which will make my which will make my head-on attempts kind of rough. Need to run. He's on Giraffe Shoe. I might be able to make a play here at the flashbang, but it's unlikely. Go for it. Sorry, Giraffe. Oh my god, I was so close. So close. Yo, what's up, Rotator? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Missed everything in a short span of 10 seconds. Yeah, I mean, if you just kind of put your POV into the Trickster and are moving around with them, you can do some pretty good stuff. But unfortunately, my attempt to get you off the shoulder did not work. I was hoping to get the frickin', whatchamacallit. Ooh, he's going for Slashy. Get on the side of me. Then unhook. Then I'll take it. I do have Decisive. He's not going to go for me, it looks like. He went for Slashing. And there's nothing I can do at that pallet, so I think the best thing for me is just find someone. I saw someone in, what, main? Slashy's first hook. I'm pretty sure they have barbecue. Are you sure this is not Rue? I feel like this is Rue. Swear to God. Go in here. Well, Mending does not stop Decisive, so let's do that. You can't deal with his power. As I've said many times before, tight loops. It's not? I swear to God, this feels like real. Like, he's not a bad trickster, is the thing. He's playing pretty well. And I don't know many good tricksters. No one's going for unhook. Fantastic. Yep, so if you see no signal... If you see no signal, guys, please do understand that it's because I set it there, because that there are no drivers. Because the drivers went out. So you don't need to remind me, I promise. What are you doing? Are you waiting out decisive? That doesn't exist anymore? I guess so. I guess at least Slashy got off a hook. Pop? Good to know. I do not have a flashbang ready. Also, why did he drop off a hammy? That's so strange. We need to get another gen done, though, like ASAP. He's on hammy again. Please don't go for my unhook if you're injured, hammy, and... Oh, Jared's my unhook still. Hammy. Oh, my word. Is he picking? He is picking. I don't know how that hit me. That seemed wicked late. Wait. What? That was really strange. Why did it... He injured me, yet I was still in the locker, and then it allowed me to exit at my leisure? He's not that OP, to be honest with you. He's really not. Wait. Did I not have decisive time left? Did I not have decisive time left? I'm so confused. He's gonna more me, sure. I need to look at the VOD. That was so strange. Between the locker, where I was able to stay in it, to I'm pretty sure me having decisive time left, that was wicked strange. Alright. It was not Rue. Disappointed. How many gens are left? There's also a spectator bug where like the gen number does not spawn. I'm so confused on that. That was wicked odd. Let's see. Right there. Oh, did he pick me up right as it ended? Yeah, ended literally right before. That sucks. It's like seconds. Or milliseconds, more accurately. Alright, you guys need to split up on, like, 3 different gens right now. And then, ideally, Slashy takes chase. That'd be the ideal scenario here. Alright. Thanks, Slashy. I appreciate it. Slashy, would you mind going onto a gen so maybe you guys can escape rather than, you know, teabagging my corpse? That'd be appreciated. I'm sure everyone else would appreciate it too. I say as Slashy literally goes back to doing so. And Trix is just gonna watch. Okay. Fun times. A little bit disrespectful, I will admit. Kinda hope that Trix more easy. He's on a gen. You are down. kind of deserve it for the BM. I mean, if you guys want to leave Slashy on the hook, I'm kind of fine with that. You had fun? He's gonna come right to you. I'm pretty sure he has barbecue. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. Can't really counter that either because he has Iron Maiden too. Unfortunately, he's in chase of Hammy. Yeah, there's the hit. And I think Shack Pallet might still be up. It is. So at least can get you some distance. But doesn't look like he's going to be going for the chase. Apparently he's opting to go for a giraffe? Maybe? Yeah, it's looking like it. Good stun. And he's still healing. That botany knowledge 2 and body knowledge 1 and self-care 2. That takes a while. That's a rough heal right there. Yeah, Shack Pelt's still up, so you have access to that. Since he's a 110, you can kind of play us a bit better. I think you're gonna have to stun him here. Or not. Surprising. That's a surprising whiff. I thought he had the distance. No whatchamacallit. Yeah, he mind gamed you there. Doing some good misses in there. You have a pallet there and a vault. Yeah. He's gonna red light mind game. So one thing I'm gonna know, and this might be good to know in general, is that you do not look behind you at all when you're in chase on those vaults. Those are one of those situations where you really need to look behind you. Because in those moments where you don't get messed up, yeah, I think in those moments the best thing you can do for yourself is when you vault is to look behind you and figure out. You did waste time. You wasted enough time for Slashy to teabag me for probably another like 60 seconds and hand me to do a gen. I'm pretty sure that's what happened there. Pretty sure that was like the TLDR of that. Missing skill checks is fun. And you, my friend, are the reason why, was it Covert? What's the new perk that Jonah is bringing? When people can't bring skill checks so it doesn't mess up. I actually really do like that perk. But at the same time, I just wonder why at that point you don't run freaking Technician. It wasn't you? You weren't missing skill checks? Countermeasure, thank you. I think so. I think it's countermeasure. Are you sure about that, Slashy? I don't know. I'm not sold. Well, I think your best course of action here, Hammy, is to try and find Hatch, because Slashy do be BMing and getting Mori'd. Or not, because Trickster wants to slug for the 4K. Fantastic. Or not. That works too. I'm gonna go for a main event play. You did 2 gens? I don't believe you. I'm pretty sure you were in this exact same spot since I've gotten Mori'd. Almost 100% certain of that fact. Interesting. Why is he not Mori'ing Hammy? Or is he gonna bring over, he's gonna Mori on top of the pile? Is that what's happening here? Are we gonna get a Mori pile going? Yeah, we're gonna get a Mori pile. Yeah, we're gonna get a Mori pile. Though Hammy doesn't seem to want to be in the Mori pile. Hammy's gonna go elsewhere. You teabag Slashy? You did. You are correct in saying that. He's gonna try and bring you back to the Mori pile. We'll see. Yep, there's the Mori pile. He wants you to be in a specific spot, it looks like. You pipped. Apparently, the entity rewards teabagging. You feel left out? Yeah, he wants you in a very specific location. He's saying not to wiggle. He wants you to go in that location there. There. Maybe. I don't know what Trickster Boy is doing. Either that, he's gonna let you go. I have no idea. He wants y'all to hold hands, apparently. He wants you to be right there. Either that or take the medkit. He wants you to take the medkit? Oh, he just wants you to take the medkit. And now Hammy's going to teabag Slashy. Looks like Trickster didn't like you. He was throwing knives at your dead body there, Slashy boy. Yeah, I think he's trying to show you Hatch, maybe? Why Trickster BM you? Because you're being a bit toxic there, Slashy boy. Just a wee bit. Where be the Hatch? Might be at Shack. It could be on the other side of Shack, Hammy. You may have just passed it because you didn't check opposite window. I was paying respects to you? Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Oh, he's gonna down you, I think. It could be over there. It is not over there. I'd say maybe try main building? Because I think you just went fully around now. You did a gen of Hammy? I'm pretty sure, realistically speaking, Hammy did the gen. You just helped him finish. I think it can only be in one place now, probably main. Yeah. Quick little teabag before you go. Sure, Slashy, sure. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I didn't check full main. So it's either that or in a pocket. I'm pretty sure you just sat there teabagging my corpse, Slashy, that's all. It's either in a pocket or another half of main he didn't check. Finding Hatch is so miserable. No, I do not want to become famous. Oh, there's Hatch. He wants you to throw the pallet? He said no, he doesn't want your medkit. But GG, well played to the survivors and the tricksters. Seriously though, you're not wrong, Don. You're not wrong. Can you become famous? I mean, technically the answer is yes. You can. Do I think you want to use a bot account to do so? Probably not. Wasn't exactly able to use the toxic flashbang build. Really strange that I was able to stay in the locker while injured. I've never seen that before. He's gonna get the medkit whether he likes it or not, apparently. I need to do one more body block. I big Fang Min famous? What? So Fang dancing on my dead body? See, I told you, Slashy, that they are not a fan of that. Yeah, Slashy, one of our viewers, was being a bit toxic. Had to do it to them right back. Thank you, Icy. I appreciate you. But GG's, my friend. GG's. I appreciate stopping by saying hi. Would love to have you here as part of the Guilty Ones if you are interested. I am Mark, aka Guild Spire. I'm an educational player, here to teach codes how to play Killer and survivors how to play against Killer. Very happy to have you here. Let's put on this build and throw on. You know, I could actually see myself throwing on a flashlight for this build. It's not a half bad idea. Oh, you like to punish the toxic? Feel left out of the Mori pile is on the wrong side of the map. Your paid respects? Yes, respects, you say. I don't know what games you've been playing, Slashy, but I haven't ever seen teabagging someone's corpse sign of respect. Love you lots, man. Take care of everything, remember? Remember what? The Trickster Omori teabaggers? I can see that. Love the Trickster outfit, though. Always stay positive no matter what brings you down. I appreciate you. Same goes to you, and good luck. Have fun in next matches, my friend. Hope you have a good one. And like I said, if you want, definitely hit that follow button. Would love to have you here as part of the Guilty Ones. Did I just get a scam text message? I did get a scam text message. Where did you guys get my phone number? That's what I want to know. Like, who sold my info? This game, why? What about this game? Been getting scam emails? Yeah, scam emails are something that I can at least block constantly enough, but scam texts are a new one. And Icy, thank you much for the follow. Welcome to the Guilty Ones. Bonnie 2 disappeared as I wanted it. GG's. Not gonna lie, definitely have signed up some X's for scammy stuff. Did you make someone mad? I did not make someone mad, unless someone, like, I can't think of anyone who have my phone number I've made mad. Someone in game, sure. Someone IRL, absolutely not. You got punished for attending Guild's funeral? Ah, yes, my funeral. How many funerals do you go to, Slashy, where you teabag the dead person's face? I don't know. Maybe a different culture where you are, but I haven't seen a lot of that. I think you might get some questionable stares doing that. Just gonna point that one out there. Oh, criminy. It's an English thing, sure. Let's go with that. Yes, the honorary teabag. Everyone gets one quick teabag of the corpse before they get buried. Oh my word. Criminy. Alrighty. Almost at another 500,000 where I can get, who's next? I guess Cheryl, P1, and then we'll have only 4 left. Good stuff. Here in London, we like to disrespect the dead before sending them off respectfully. Oh, criminy. All English people don't live in London. That is true. That is true. You know, not all English people live in London. You are correct in that statement. Just wanted to joke. Wanted joke make 2. I know, but I just wanted joke make 2. What is it? Don't dead open inside, question mark? I feel like that's, don't dead open inside. But London is a fantastic place for teabagging the dead. Sure, let's go with that. I feel like queue times all of a sudden just grind into it. Okay, never mind. You know, as I said before, you just need to complain about queue times and then it just throws you into a match to shut you up, apparently. Behavior freaking out here analyzing what we say. It's the magic trick, apparently. Every time I do it too, I'm like, the queues have gotten really long. Insta-queue. Okay, sure. Because of the catacombs. That's true, you do technically walk on the dead, or at least above the dead. It's like saying, I guess, like, if you walk over a grave, are you walking on the dead, or are there a gravestone? I'd say you'd be walking on the catacombs or above the catacombs. You're not, let's say, walking on the dead. But yeah, you can make an argument. You can make an argument. I'd love to eventually visit the London catacombs. You sit on the ground and technically teabag them in the catacombs. Technically, sure. There's some, I think you'd have to make a big argument there, but sure, let's go with it. Alright. France isn't a nice place, actually. I wouldn't call sitting teabagging, personally. I would agree with you. Teabagging's a bit more effort. Yeah, exactly. There's a bit more effort required, for sure. I mean, I've never been outside the US, so I'd like to maybe travel a little bit in the future. But right now, do not have the funds to do so. Slashy bought the Coleman offering. I mean, I know it wasn't a killer. It was too soon in the line to be it. Your secret. I don't think it's a secret anymore. Not to mention, it won't be a secret by endgame. We'll see who it is in the postgame. That means it's Hammy. Like I said, it's not gonna be a secret for long. Give it 5 to 10 minutes. We'll find out. Even Mira's? Myra's? What? When Hammy blames someone else, it's usually him. Fair, fair. Well, it should be Giraffe this entire time. I know it's not me, that's for sure. That I can say with certainty. It definitely was not me. Should I do it to Guilt Slashy? Oh god. What are you doing now? Can we get like can we attempt to get a 4-man out? Can we do that this match? I wish I was that big brain. Torment Creek. Okay. I need to find a freaking boon location this match. One that's worth our while. Check for ruin. No ruin. Oh, gotcha. I was about to say, I don't feel like that was a Joe Mama joke. Or your mama joke. They're on Hammy. I have no idea where, though. That's the only problem. Oh, it's a Wraith. It's a Wraithy boy! Bing Bong Man. Don't worry, I'll save you. Thank you. Unfortunately, didn't get a protection hit for that. Where do be a totem? That is the question of the day, ain't it? Totems. Where be the totems? If someone finds a totem, let me know where. It's such a pain searching for one. There's a totem. And it's pretty far out from most things, so I think we're good. And get this thing set up. Yeah, there's no reason for the Wraith to come back here, really. Let's heal up. And Slashy might still be in chase? I don't know, though. I guess I can try and find out. Slashy down. As an insta-pick. I can definitely not get there in time. I'll let Giraffe set up for that unhook. There go the drivers again, because why not? You light stunned him 3 times. Very nice. Where's Giraffe? Oh, that was insane. Oh, Giraffe did the trade, I see. So I'll let you, whatchamacallit, let you do your thing. I think Wraith is going for you, Slashy. Heads up there. And there goes the boon. If you're gonna stun the poor man, don't blind him too. That makes 0 sense. There's Giraffe, who's still broken. There's a Slashy. Hello, buddy. You want to get to a pallet so I can heal you? You need to go to a pallet, my friend. Flashy, my boy. Why do you do the things you do? I can tell you've never had anyone try and body block for you. That was not the move to make. What? I could have sworn that was the right timing, right? I'm not insane? That seemed like the right timing, right? Don't go that way. Thank you. I need you to go away from this hook, though. I will admit. There's Hammy. My flashlight's almost out, too. I can't believe I didn't get that flashlight save, though. I'm so surprised. I thought it was just the right timing. Apparently not, though. We need to heal up is what we need to do. Where the hell is a person? And where the hell is a totem? Those are the two questions I'm asking. You're at Shack? Oh, you're at Shack. My flashlight's just about out, so... no more light burns for me. That's probably gonna end up 1-for-1 trading here. Which isn't great, honestly, given the circumstances. Draft might not even get there in time. Oh, they do. It'll be a 1-for-1 trade, yeah. Alright, please go on gens. I'll go for the Can you not? Why'd you move? I'll go for the unhook if you guys go on gens. That would be the ideal scenario here. Nope. Didn't click it. Suggesting that maybe you pressed shift. He's here. Take one hit. I'll take a second hit too. Alright, keep on running. I don't know why you would drop that pallet, to be honest. That was kind of a strange play. I'm hoping that your decisive's not out, because he's tunneling you out. But I get a feeling it probably is. Hammy or Slash, you want to pick me up? Please and thank you. Decisive. Good stuff. Nope, don't heal me. He's not on us. Hammy, heal Giraffe. I'm gonna try and save Slashy. I don't know where they are, though. All I know is back here. Slashy, you're gonna have to dead hard, mate. They got around me. One big thing about body blocking that a lot of people forget is that you need to get to a choke point. Yeah. I wonder if Shack Pallet's still here. I don't think it is. It is not. Yeah, let's keep on doing this. I tried to dead hard through. Alright, as long as you both are on gens, I think you guys will be able to finish it out before I get hooked. Can you join, MJ? You can if you're interested. You do need to follow the channel, of course, and then redeem Swift Q. 2 gens about to pop. At least 1. I don't know where you guys are on the second, though. There's 1. There's 2. So 1 person needs to get on doors. Another person needs to go for me. Is what we need here. I see Hammy, I think, in chase, and Giraffe is nearby-ish. Yeah, Hammy's in chase. Because they're running about. Killer going back to hook. In that case, it's going to end up being a trade. Yes, that sucks. Not even a trade. So, general rule of thumb, as I saw kind of that play out, unfortunately. I think the best case scenario, Hammy goes for exit gate, then comes for me with another 60 seconds left. So for most survivors, I'd recommend don't drop down and take the stun. You need to go down the stairs with the momentum and then unhook. Because when you drop down, you're losing a lot of distance. I know, I appreciate it, Giraffe. Unfortunately, they ended up going for me instead of for Hammy. Hammy doesn't have BT. I mean, it's either going to be a 1-for-1 trade where I can then heal and try and get out, but it's going to be rough. If they're here, I would leave. Yes, he does. So 1 person's lying. Once again, recommend not dropping down because it gives the killer too much distance. Once again, beautiful example of what not to do in basements. That is exactly what not to do in that moment. Didn't mean to drop down. Oh, no, you didn't. And whenever I see those things, I say probably best not to do so. It's never saying you meant to, but a more or less evaluation saying to those watching, hey, here's what not to do. And that is a good example. So did Hammy have BT or not? GG, well played to the survivors and the Wraith. Yeah, Hammy had BT. What you on about, Slashy? What you on about? What this? What this? What is this? Oh. Oh my word. Okay. I didn't see that. I don't know, Slashy. Was it you or Trix that needs to go see the eye doctor? Because I feel like it might be you. My excuse that's 3:30 a.m. That's fair. Oh, criminy. Slashy bots are offering? Okay. Oh, my word. Stun and Blighted Killer 4 times in a single trial. I guess we're gonna do Toxic Flashlight, or Flashbang build, rather. Before I do that, I'm gonna grab the Rift Reward. It wasn't you. I feel like it was you. I forget which one of you it was. I know it was either you or Trix. It was Slashy. I'm not Slashy. Wait 1 second. Hold on 1 second. So first I get called out for not IBT and bring cold when I feel attacked. Just a little, just a little. Okay. So I need 4 stuns and or blinds. His name is not Slashy. This is true. This is true. That is an accurate statement. Yeah, I don't know if he just didn't like the fact that you light burned him, Slashy, or what, but the Wraith was not a fan of you. That is for sure. So probably need to go grab some water maybe after this match. He just would never leave you. Also, general recommendation, by the way. If someone's trying to body block for you, don't run out into the open where the killer could potentially overtake and get around. Make sure you go through doorways, go through tight areas that the person body block for you can literally stand in. That's one thing that I feel like a lot of people don't understand because a lot of people don't take body blocks. But like, if someone's body blocking for you, try and do that so that way the killer and the person body block for you can literally stop in an area and give you distance. For not taking body blocks, I thought about it back and forth, but was scared of losing Deli. Gotcha. I mean, preserving Deli does make sense in those moments, to be fair. Deli's a very powerful perk when used right. You'll make sure to have Deli? I mean, if everybody has Deli. Oh. So let's see. Just wanted my achievement? That's fair. How much closer are you, Giraffe? Are you like, last time you said you were 10. Are you now 9 or 8 away? So I wonder what other achievements I have left. 7? Very nice. I should eventually try and go through and finish out the remaining achievements. Let's see. Let's see. 38 out of 185. Let's see. Achievements. Can I look at my own achievements rather than looking at people's reviews? The fresh what? Oh, I see. It brings me down there. That's so stupid. Why does it bring you to an area to show your achievements just for you to click a button to get into the achievement? So stupid. Next one I'm going for, I bless Hex Totems. That makes sense. And Slashy is like, Cammy has BT, doesn't have BT even though it's on all my builds. Oh, criminy. Strange people, you. Still need to get more grabs out of traps for Trapper Boy. Need to do Adept Dwight, Adept Meg, Adept Hillbilly, Nia. From the Void she kills is gonna be a pain in my butt. Though it's gonna be easier now that you can chain blink with Bookmark. Yo, what's up, Frostboy? How you doing? Adept Shape, Adept Lori, Evil Incarnate. Which I feel like I can do pretty easily. Item Obsession. In a public match, as the killer's obsession, escape as the last survivor without getting it. I feel like I could have done this so many times and just haven't. Adept Ace, taking 1 for the team. Protect a recently unhooked survivor by taking a hit near them 250 times. Definitely getting close to that. Had a school day today, so I had lots of sleep. That's awesome. No school? Yes, I figured that's what you meant. Left 4 Dead's last person still alive. Activate the last generator escape through the exit gate. That one. I feel like the best way to do that one's probably if wake up. Yeah, probably. Adept Bill, Adept Feng Min. Skilled Huntress. In public match, down fires 20 times the Huntress with hatches further than 24 meters. That's gonna be a pain. Adept Bubba. How have I not got an Adept Bubba? That's so strange. Though I guess Bubba's hard to adapt. So you think I'm an artist main? I might focus in on artist. I don't think I'll fully main her, like I'll refuse to play other killers, but I could definitely see myself playing her a lot, yes. Especially with, like, I don't know. I feel like, as Slashy said it yesterday, and I think I agree, where I do feel very, very much, like, as far as people I've seen, one of the most technically skilled players, skilled artists thus far. I've got that one with Michael. I'm doing Adept Lori. He did the cannon tunnel, but not thing. That's always fun. And most of these are Adepts. Adept Plague, Ash, Adept Ghostface. Expert Generalist. Escape 8 times while pairing the equivalent of 1 generator if only 2 universal perks equipped. Oh, the hell? That's easy. Skill Generalist. Escape 8 times while pairing the equivalent of 1 generator if only 3 general perks equipped. Interesting. Adept Oni, Adept Yui, Adept Deathslinger. Power move, I still need to do more. 0 perks and escape. Bless you, Hex Totem 20 times. Yeah, most of these are pretty much all adepts. I'll go through the adepts at some point. But for now, we're gonna do some compendium challenges as well. Left 4 Dead will be the death of you. Which one? The Bill one. Slash check Gilt's VOD on... There's proof. What? You brought Leary's? Did someone bring Leary's? Alright. I mean, Larry's isn't that bad, but it is a bit rough. I feel like it can be either really good for survivors or just really bad. It really depends. You thought your RPD was enough? Don't DC, Slashy. Draft brought RPD. If not, I formally apologize. Are you guys trying to blame each other for bringing map offerings? Is that what's happening here? I feel like that's what's happening here. So Slashy bought RPD, and then someone brought Leary's. Slashy started it. Criminy. Let's all blame me. Ah, yes, the person who notoriously brings no offerings. Alright, we're going treatment theater. Alright. I need to get 4 stuns and blinds. We could theoretically do that all in one fell swoop with head-on DS flashbang flashbang. Now ruin, that's good. I do be sealing a Slashy that way. Hello. Oh, yeah, prove thyself. Jump on the gen, yeah. Yeah, prove. Let's just rotate. I guess we should check for gen here. No gen there. I was doing Scratch Mirror and he brought Leary's, but I brought him to Haddonfield with my friend, and he DC'd. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of rough when you're going with Michael and you're on, like, Haddonfield or an open map. So I can kind of understand that. Billy Boy? Ooh, Billy Boy. Don't see those every day. Tis on this Slashy boy. We're on Giraffe now. More body blocks. Billy wanted to go to Leary's? I'm doubtful. I swear that someone else brought Leary's. I don't know who, though. I don't think it was Billy. I'd be shocked if so. GG. Try to get that great skill check and messed it up. He has Tink, you think? Well, that could be interesting. You're not able to check until post-game Frost who brought what offering. Hello. Sloppy Butcher, too. And Finesse. He defted. He does have Tink. Gotcha. So let's keep that in mind. Can you just pause and if the offering is below, then it was killer? I don't think that's how that works, no. You can check the offerings, but you can't check necessarily who brought it. It is Billy, though. So Billy of Tink. I mean, the good news is it's not like you can get cross-mapped. Yo, what's up, Travesty? How you doing? How did Crow go off? Not here, though. Okay. Hey there, Bill Boy. Is the pallet gone here? It is. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Trying to think of what I could do there. I guess maybe go for the vault there would be my main choice. Yeah. It's early for this event to be over, not gonna lie. Why is that? I'm curious. It is 4 above and 1 below. Ah, yes. 4 above and 1 below, you say. Just gonna point that one out. Thank you. Alright. Welcome back, Ocean. How you doing, my friend? I'm upset. Mr. Billboy did not come for the locker. He decided to go for someone else, it would seem. You're at the back corner, Jen? Well, that's great news. However, there are 4 corners of the map. That is problematic. I mean, just because I don't have enough for the second flashbang doesn't mean I'm not going to try and go for a head-on stun and flashbang. He's a-coming. Just pulled the finesse of the sentry. What'd you do, Hammy? You would have the flashbang after the 2 stuns? Yes, I would, but I don't need to go for it, theoretically speaking. You know, that's the creme de la creme. That's the best case scenario. You know, don't always have to go for it, though. I didn't realize how far out we went. He's gonna get Tinker and then come immediately back here, probably. Unless he's still in chase of Giraffe. There's my second flashbang, though. Wow. Well, I was hopeful that would work. It did not. Someone's gonna have to go for the unhook. Because he do be chasing me. Hey, Bill Boy. How you doing, bud? Lightborn, you think? Maybe. He might also have Brutal. That was a pretty quick break, it looked like. Don't know why he did the back like that. Well, I'm got on the miss. Unfortunately, I messed up there. Those tight corners are so rough sometimes. Yeah, exactly. So I don't think that it was Lightborn, but I don't know for certain. Up I go. Has Draft been in their deli yet? I don't think they have, right? But I think, Slashy. I could be mistaken. So here's Decisive. Can you not do that, please? Yeah, that was kind of a bit frustrating because I could barely see my skill check. I'm not gonna lie, Slashy. That was a bit frustrating. I got my flashbang, but I didn't get my stun. Yeah. I think the thing is that sometimes you get thrown too far out from the locker to be able to get back in for the head-on. I feel like you need to go for the head-on, then the stun. Or then the DS. They changed it? What do you mean they changed it, Frostboy? He saw a giraffe for sure. DS head-on flashbang? No, I think it needs to be the other way around. I think it needs to be head-on into DS, because you cut it so short when you go DS into head-on. Like, the timing is just wicked short. Yeah, head-on first. That's why it should have enough time. I think you do need to head-on first. I think you're right in that. Because I have gotten the DS into head-on, but it's like, it's such a short time frame. Like, it is not exactly easy. But that was only what? I don't even know if I blinded him. I didn't check if I got the points, but I got 1 stun, 1 blind, and I think that's it. Unfortunate. Giraffe, you could go down for Deli, as long as everyone doesn't get pushed out. As long as they don't push out, Slashy. Yeah, that's fine. Slashy stay in. Slashy stay in for Deli. No, I think that the hard part is that when you get locker grabbed, it's a situation to where it's almost, you need to Kobe right away. There you go. And then you can leave now, Slashy, because they have DS. Or you can take the body block, doesn't really matter. I would leave, Slashy. I was about to say. There's Decisive. Or the flashlight. There you go, there's Decisive. With that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and the Billy. So, no Lightborn. I didn't think he had it. Didn't seem like it when I flashbanged. Well, that was only 2. 1 stun, 1 blind. Yeah, I think it might, like, I think you have the possibility of going DS into head-on, but it depends on, like, where you land, is my biggest thing. So, do you want to see the finesse I got in that clip? You want to send the giraffe, or send in the Discord? Yeah. You didn't blind him when you DS'd him? Yeah, that's another thing that I've also found, is that if they're too close to the locker, it's not possible for you to get the blind. I wonder... I don't know if you can actually go DS into blind, or DS into flashbang into head-on flashbang. I think they might be too close to the locker. Unless, so head-on, throw, hop back in. Is the stun time different? What do you mean the stun time? Both of them are 5 seconds. So understand that both stun times are 5 seconds, but head-on is 3 seconds. And it only activates once you're in the locker. So there's a slight delay. So if you're like 1 second off, you get hit. Oh, can you send it to you on Xbox? You might have to download it, Amy. Because I think that might get a bit messy otherwise. Are you off for the night, Slashy? You head on, then flashbang, insta-craft another, so you then grab you can blind. That's the only thing that I can think of. But I'm not sure if you can blind directly against the locker is the problem. Because I've tried multiple times to the blind against the locker on the DS grab, and I've never gotten a blind yet. You don't? When they grab you, you can blind? Well, that's what I'm saying. If they're facing the same way, you have the Xbox and Cameo app. Okay, that would work, yeah. I'm also pretty sure you can share clips on Xbox, like get a link. It's been a while though since I've tried that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably try it in like customs. There's a whole website for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Xboxclips.com. Ah. Yo, what's up, Dot-Ditter? How you doing, my friend? How they do it, because I don't know if you can get blind on the locker. I don't think you can. I've tried multiple times, and I don't think so. I've only gotten the blind off of a head-on when they're either facing out or far enough away. So I think you might have to head-on blind into locker grab DS with no blind. So you may be only able to chain it 3 times, not 4. Which is interesting to think about. Like I said, I'll probably have to try it out in customs. Because I know for a fact you can head-on blind into DS grab. Let me select a challenge real quick. Sounds good, Slashy. Or, Hammy, not Slashy. Sorry, looking at Slashy's name and responding to Hammy. Alright. So if that's the case, I guess we'll go for that. Head-on, yeah, head-on blinded DS. But I guess we won't be able to go for DS blind. Unless we're, like, in front of the locker. Because I think the main issue with the DS and the head-on is that when you pop out of DS, you end up you end up to the left of the killer, which is not in front of the locker, so you can't insta enter again. So by the time you get into the locker, it's already been like a second past. RBD offerings, because screw it, we're funny sadomasochists, and one of, out of pure luck, the 4th person who was solo queuing also brought RPD. We're laughing. Honestly, I love RPD as a survivor. So the people that I watch either do the blind after the last stun, not both. Yeah. So the killer turns their head when you stun them, so you have to run in front of them. You do me on the locker grab, like on the locker DS? That's the only thing that I can think of. When the match started 1 second in, the killer DCs. I don't understand why people insta-DC on certain maps. Like, it can suck to play on certain maps, yes, but like, you shouldn't insta-DC, it's kind of stupid. At least in my opinion. Either one they turn, you have to go in front of them unless there's another locker near you. You can't get both stunned. So you would have to head on into blind, into DS, into just run. So you can only get 3 then, you can't get all 4. There might be the time, you might be able to get 4, but I'm not sure. I think you'd have to practice it. It'd be like really tight timing if so. For an announcement, happy birthday to me. Hey, happy birthday, Dot-Ditter. Hopefully you had a great day. Did you do anything special or just chilled out? Alright. After this match, I'm gonna go get some water. I'm actually curious. Let me take a look. Blocker, DS, flashbang. I'm sure someone has a YouTube video. Flashbang locker save time. chaining flashbang stuns. Like, I feel of all people, you know who would probably have done it? Would be Aaron. Use my music producers on Fiverr. It's for a project. It's awesome. So let's look up Aaron. I bet you if anyone has done it, it would be Aaron. I'd also say Noob3, but they haven't, like, uploaded in God knows how long. Flashbang. Flashbang. Flashbanging Killers, Infinite Palette Trick, Infinite Life, Aaron versus Streamers. I guess maybe not. Infinite Balanced. I mean, I see... Oh, no, they're running Flashbang Head-On DS. So maybe. No, I think I remember watching this one. I don't think they actually get the Head-On DS. There's a flash... There's a Head-On. So there's Decisive. There's a Craft Flashbang. Okay, so here comes Decisive Grab. So there's Decisive. Yeah, so when they Decisive Grab, you have to go right in front of the killer. That's what I feel like I've been doing, but it hasn't been working. Strange. I feel like I've done the exact same thing. Decisive, go in front and blind. But it didn't work. Odd. I don't know if they go the next step and go for the head-on into Flashbang into Decisive, though. I don't think they do, because this is all in Mother's Dwelling, so probably not. Because only, you know, one Decisive a game. Let's see. I wonder if they go for it. Here's a head-on. So far, not looking like it. Yeah, like, the head-on flashbang is easy enough. It's the Decisive flashbang that I seem to be messing up. Yeah. So they didn't go for, like, the full 3. I wonder if you can only go for the 3 chain, or the chain of 3, which would be, I guess, what we did to Clown, wouldn't it? Because we did do it for all intent and purpose one time, where we're able to get the play on Clown, which was this. I thought that maybe you could chain all 4, but maybe I'm wrong. I wonder. Because he was faking out the head-on. We don't do it. He hits us with locker grab. We DS him. We go immediately into locker. We head on him. We then flashbang. But we didn't get the stuff. We didn't get the blind on the flashbang. We only got the DS head on. Yeah, we didn't actually get the blind, unfortunately, on that one. Might be something I need to practice, is all. Use this build a little bit more. Because imagine if you can somehow get the 4. I personally have not seen anyone actually get it, though. And I think that you can get the 3, the DS and the head-on, but the timing is frickin' tough. Like, it is split-second time, so I feel like ping could kill you. It is probably safer to go for the head-on into DS. Head-on into flashbang, into DS, into flashbang. So I think it is possible, but you need to start with head-on first. I think that's the hard part. Is head-on into flashbang, into DS, into flashbang. Because I guess, well, if you can do the DS into flashbang and then head-on the flashbang, but could, though, that little bit of time when dropping the flashbang cost you enough to where you don't get the head-on? Would be my only thought. Probably. So maybe you can only do DS into flashbang into head-on. and then head on into flashbang the DS into flashbang. That you could probably do the 4. Ugh, gonna be rough to try and get that, but I want to. I do want to try and get that at some point. Maybe do like a full day of flashbang build, and just be toxic. Try and get the creme de la creme. Yeah, it's like when you think about the timing, it's definitely rough. I'd be interested to see how many people have actually gotten that. I don't imagine it's many. But then again, I imagine people do this a whole lot more often than I do. So, then again. The game sounds like plan to me. Now let's try and open up the shut doors first, as per usual. It's a doctor boy. Ruin with doctor. Gotcha. Ruin 2. That's not bad, though. Ruin 2 is not the end of the world. Alright, Dr. Boy, what you want to do? Perfect. We're gonna get to this pallet. Sure. We're gonna go back upstairs. I'm gonna have to drop this. Why is he not shocking me? That's so strange. It's like he's just a little bit too far away. There we go. Back tile first, the front tile. Is he leaving me? Apparently he's leaving me. Go figure. I guess he was not a fan of trying to loop in that area. I think that he might be running no range extension add-ons on his shock therapy is my only thought. I think it might have been just like right out of range, more or less. Looks like he's on Nia. And he gets healed, good stuff. If he's missing it, or is it because you pre-dropped him? A little bit of both. I pre-dropped in certain instances to ensure that he couldn't shock me. The first pallet, for example, in the downstairs was a perfect example of that. But there's also times where I thought he was going to hit me with his shock, and he didn't. It's kind of odd. We're halfway through. We got our first flashbang. I'm not going to jump off to grab it yet because of Ruin. Better to stick to gen and crank it out first, and then go for our next flashbang next gen. Doctor approaching again. I thought he was going to be right on top of me, apparently not, though. Done by me. Alright, first one done. And I don't think there's any lockers upstairs, with the exception of CCTV room. So let's go down here and try and find some lockers. Hello. There's Dr. Boy. Hey, buddy. Want to go for some Guild Spire? Let's do it. Really not. You find that freaking... Oh, wait, is there... There's a locker. I'm trying to remember. Now thinking about it, there's not a lot of lockers on this map. I say as I see 4 lockers, but there's mainly in this main area. Okay, that's one. Why do you bend at your tier 3? Is your body broken? No, they're basically what's called snapping out of it. So basically they're trying to, hi. I tried. I do not know the timing on the flashbang at all when it comes to flashbang blinds like that. Unfortunate. There goes my flashbang. Guess let's start up on the bathroom gen, since we're down to the last two. Oh, someone already finished it. Never mind. On them, pretty sure they have to run into it. No, you can do that. You can throw it underneath them. There's just some really specific timing to doing so. It is possible. Trust when I say, when flashbangs came out, people brought it down to a science, basically. I don't like that openings there. Oh well. He's taking a hit, that's fine. Gilty's up, good to note. I need to get at least one stun if I'm not able to do the full string of stun and blinds. That's fine. As right now, no ruin, that's right. Hello, Hammy. Don't mind me, it's gonna be your personal palette. Looks like they're on trap. I'm gonna snap out of it first before I heal you. I mean, that's fine. But I'd recommend the opposite. Heal, then snap out. Let's get healed. And Giraffe has Deli, so this is perfect. Alright, let me get another flashbang before I do forget. And then we can go downstairs and try and crank out the remainder of that gen I was on. That was... Was it this one? That was this one. Oh, wow. You must have pop. Maybe? Are they gonna camp? I need to snap out of it. Alright. He just broke down a wall? Not sure why, to be honest. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to get hooked on purpose at the end here and try and make it work. It's gonna be a bit of a dangerous play, I'd argue. Do I even get this last flashbang? I'm not sure. I might not. It's gonna be close. No, I think I do. I think we're fine on the flashbang. There's draft. I'd recommend maybe being on the gen. It's not like I can heal you. Oh, I can heal you now, though. So Draft got their deli. I need to get my stuns and blinds. That's gonna be the hard part. There's the doctor. He's not going for me. He's going for Draft. So that maybe he might come back. Alright. Is there a hook nearby? There is. That's actually perfect if this works. He picked up. Is he coming here? Come on, Doc Boy. No, he didn't. Unfortunate. Didn't want to mess up your flashbang timer? No worries, you're good. You have to follow me this way. Alright, so that's a stun, that's a blind. Let's see if he comes here for another stun. He's nearby. Of course, Nia frickin' opened the exit gate and frickin' started EGC. I have no idea why. She had no reason to. Alright. So I need one more stun, one more blind. Is the pallet here still up? The pallet here is still up. He's on me. And there goes Giraffe. That's unfortunate. Did not get the blind, so I don't have enough distance, I don't think, to get to anything significant. So I think I just die here. Actually, no, I don't. Yeah, I do. Chance for hatch, I can't help. I mean... yeah, that's fair. I guess you're on death hook and injured. I just don't know why the Nia left. There's no reason to. Unfortunate. Yeah, I probably should have went for hatch after he went there. Unfortunate. So I got 3. Did I get 3 out of my 4? Because I don't think I got the stun on the flashbang, or stun on, or the flashbang on the head on. Yeah. Unfortunate. God dang you. Why'd you start EGC? There's really no reason to do so. But with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and the doctor. All right, Amy, have a great night. Thank you for being here as always. So overcharged, disco, ruin, jolt. Okay, so you must have jolted my gen, not popped it. That makes sense. Oh, it's one freaking blind or stun off. That sucks. Missed 2 flashbangs that game too. Unfortunate. All right, I'm gonna ready up once Sammy leaves the party. Oh, actually, let's do this. And then I'm gonna go grab some water, so I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Unfortunately, lobby has not started as of yet. I wonder... I wonder if the other thing I could do is run Deli over Dance With Me. That would allow me, if I haven't been hooked yet, the ability to unhook in the case of a last person standing. Could be an idea. Do I think it's necessary? No. Is an idea? Yes. Give and take, I suppose. I also could run some firecrackers as well. You know what? Why the hell not? Run firecrackers and flashbang. Basically a one-time flashbang anyways I'm not going to use. And I'm pretty sure they have the same timing as flashbangs, they're just much louder in comparison. So, not a half bad idea. I just need to figure out where I need to be in order to flashbang them off of a head-on or off of a decisive. It just seems that they're always too close to the locker for me to get it, is the only problem. Righty those. We have time for roughly probably 2 matches of the queue times. I'd say 3 if you're immediately to get into a match right now, but more likely than enough 2. If you ever want to do some testing, let me know. I'd appreciate that. Maybe not tonight, but eventually. Also, big sigh is, I don't know. I am a little bit tired when I'm scrolling through, like, Twitter, where I do end up following all, like, DVD content creators or people in the DVD sphere. I don't know. This whole DDoS thing kinda... It leaves a bad taste in my mouth because I feel like people are very quick to point fingers when not fully understanding the circumstances of the situation. Like, not a lot of people understand IT security or cybersecurity to be able to fully understand what's required to scrape IPs. And fact of the matter is, I don't think it's a security breach on behavior's part. Like, if it was, it's something that they'd probably announce. And if it is, I imagine they won't announce it until they actually have meaningful evidence to supply. Or a solution for that matter. It's just, right now I'm kind of in this situation of I'm watching people just kind of point fingers and like, I don't know if it's as simple as you make it out to be. I would love if it was. You know, if you can just say, well, this group of people is getting DDoSed, it must mean that it is from the game. That's not fully the case. Sometimes it can be, but not always. Then also people are saying that... So there's like one specific content creator that also got swatted. And I think people also are making too many connections there as well, because even if your IP was vulnerable, let's say theoretically your IP was vulnerable, anyone could scrape another's IP off of Dead by Daylight, live or PTB, whatever. Let's say if even that is true, there's no way that they could also get your address off of the same security flaw, unless it was a full-on data breach, in which case it would have to be payment information, which isn't even done through behavior, it's done through Steam. Unless you're on console, which then, it's not even done through them, it's also done through Xbox or PlayStation or Switch. So it's like, I think people are making too many assumptions when not fully understanding the circumstances of the situation. And I understand the why behind them doing, so there's one. I understand the why behind them doing it, but people need to chill. I hear a huntress. Alright, hear a boon. Good stuff. Perfect. Ooh, that, if that had a bit more oomph to it, probably would have gotten me. Not gonna lie. Oh, Corruption Invention on this side, I see. They're on Giraffe, that's unfortunate. I know Giraffe has Deli, so I should probably go for the body block here. Oh, there's a Giraffe. I don't think they're on you anymore since I don't hear the lullaby. Guess let's heal you real quick. Might as well get the 8-second heal in. There's Cheryl. And we have a generator over here. I wonder if that's Franklin's. That might be. That very well could be a Franklin's, methinks. Which would be a little bit unfortunate. I wonder how that interacts with the whatchamacallit, the flashbang. Or the firecracker in this case. Alright. There's the hook. I imagine Giraffe will go for that for Deli. And if we can at least get this 1 gen, it breaks up the 3 gen on the side, and then 1 gen on the side too would be fantastic. Looks like they're on Michaela. Is Michaela going for a 1-for-1 trade? Looks like it. Not sure why they would do that, but c'est la vie, I do suppose. I wonder if Cheryl's gonna get tunneled out though. So fingers crossed for her having decisive. Yep. Yeah, hook bombing like that's kind of rough. Wait, Giraffe is injured now? What's going on here? Oh, this is bad. There's the pickup. That was on Michaela. I hope you've been picking yourself up this entire time, Cheryl, is all I'm saying. Don't go that way. Going that way is a bad idea. Go to the Boon Totem, my friend. That's fine. I'm gonna take you here. Did she leave me? Looks like it. So let's heal real quick. Fortunately, what has happened? Was that Michaela's boon? Why would she move that? That makes 0 sense. Oh my word. Or is that Giraffe? Was that your boon, Giraffe, or was that Michaela's boon? Not you, it's either Michaela or Cheryl then. Either way, that sucks. Did you get your deliverance, Deli up? Good to know. I didn't think they were running it. It was Cheryl, okay. I didn't think you were running it because it has Shadow Step as well. Where's she going? There she is. Is she face camping you? She's face camping you, fantastic. Or not. Okay. Alright, she's gonna push them off the gen. Means I should probably try and pick it up. Wow, that was an insta-down. Yeah, there's an attempt. Close one. Ran into a wall just then, trying to dodge hatchets. Giraffe, where are you by chance? You're on this gen. I guess let's finish this up first because Ruin. I mean, I doubt she's going to come to this side of the map because she's already lost 1 gen. If the Huntress is smart, she's going to stick to her 3 gen. I get a sneaking suspicion. I am not going to be able to get my stuns and blinds this game. Hey, Cheryl, you want to put down your boon totem someplace smart and then not move it? That'd be fantastic. He's here. I would not do that there right now. Oh, Michaela brought her directly. That's fantastic. Yeah, Ruin is up. Well, thankfully she didn't go to the hook on the hill. That could have been kind of unfortunate. Second hook there. That's unfortunate. And it doesn't look like she's coming over here, probably sticking to her 3 gen, which would make sense. Now, please, Cheryl, for the love of God, I need you not to go for this unhook. That's fine, you need to run. Well, that's unfortunate. So she can kill Michaela now if she doesn't have decisive, is the only problem. Reloading. Okay, looks like Hunter's gonna stand here watching me. That's fine, because then we might be able to get up Michaela. Did not get the blind there. I mean, if she wants to watch me for 60 seconds, that's fine. I do not mind whatsoever. Yep, that should give you guys enough time to heal up. At least it meant that Michaela's not gonna die. Alright. And there's the pickup. So we got one stun so far. 1 stun slash blind. Oh my god, this Michaela moves her boon way too much. Like, it's a matter of fact. People don't understand that you really should just be setting your boon totem in a singular location and almost never moving it. Also, she's camping me. I don't think she likes me for the head-on. I have a sneaking suspicion. Yeah, 2 times, exactly. Like, every time you do that to heal yourself, you theoretically waste time doing so. But I'm gonna need you to come get me. Because, if you don't, I think I die here. How did that miss me? That's insane. That's also a wicked quick down. He's going for me. I don't know why. But I think the Huntress doesn't like me. What just happened there? How did she just... They both have boons? Gotcha. Well, one of them definitely moved them multiple times. Did you just get Unbreakable and insta-downed? Is that what happened there? Regions. Cheryl? What did Cheryl do? I'm so confused. She went for the pickup? Gotcha. Michaela's like sitting there over in frickin' no man's land. I'm trying to grab her attention away. Gotcha. Michaela picked you up. I was like, I didn't think you ran Unbreakable in that build, but I did not know if you had changed something. Alright, Michaela. You have Decisive still, I think, so I think leaving you in the chase is fine. Michaela, for the love of God and all things holy, what you doing? Those 8 seconds are gonna kill us, I can already tell. I don't know how that hit me. Michaela, I need you to set a boon totem somewhere where you're not going to kill us. Actually, there's still a boon totem here. At least it says I have a boon totem here, but I'm not sure. That's strange, if so. I would have thought that it would have disappeared when Cheryl died. There's not. I just had the blue vignette around me. Fantastic. It's gone? Okay, so I just randomly have a blue vignette. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't think this Michaela can do much unless I get into a place... How did you get hit by that? Yeah, I ran into here. I thought there was still a boon. Guess not. Just residual. Well, definitely did not get my challenge that match. I got 1 stun? Yeah, 1 stun. That's about it. Yeah, when you put down boon totems too much, you end up just losing so much valuable time. Like, even if you go for the heal, it's pretty much a net 0 at that point, which is great and all, I suppose, but still. Well, I guess your best case scenario is that you end up finding a hatch nearby, but the RNG is gonna have to be off the charts. Especially on this map. There's so many places to freaking spawn hatch. I'm trying to think the common ones near you, and I'm coming up blank. I guess there's one back where you were, then maybe one there in Maine. On the bright side, you did get your Deliverance play. There's the pickup. Yeah, she's very cautious about Decisive. But with that being said, GG, well played to the survivors and the Huntress. Yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I definitely think that boon circular healing is basically the equivalent of self-care at times, when survivors just aren't using them right. Let's see, Pop, Corrupt, Brutal, and Ruin. I like that you're going for the gamer hole shots. Gamer hole shots. The what? Gamer hole shots. Like trying to get it in between things? That's the only thing I can think of. Gamer hole shots. A foreign language to me. A foreign language. I might as well use another firecracker for the hell of it. Yeah, maybe when I saw that she was respecting DS fully, I probably should have just ran from her. Because she did not pick up anyone who was on the ground. As long as they were unhooked recently. She refused. Alright, though. I think this one's going to be the last one based on queue times tonight. By the way, Franklin's on Flashbang Firecracker. I think just drops it, no charges drained, so they still work. That's good to know. Yeah, I was kind of confused when I saw a random toolbox just on the ground. I guess for some reason they decided to drop it when they finished using it. I was like, Franklin's question mark? It would seem odd on Huntress of all people, but still. You never know. But she wouldn't M1 you? Did she M1 me? I think she may have M1 me once, but that's about it. I think every other time is only M2s. But yeah. That circles in her face while she did a hatchet prime. Gotcha. Yeah, so maybe they're just going M2 only, or just understand how good the M2 is, especially if you have, like, OCAFT or any of those add-ons. I actually didn't even look at what add-ons they had. She was wasting DS time? Definitely wasting DS time, that is for sure. She never once picked up someone who was immediately unhooked. She even stood in front of my locker for 60 seconds. I mean, to be fair, I had no qualms doing, because that's 60 seconds where ideally 3 people are on gens. But from what I saw, 3 people were not on gens. It was like maybe 1 person at most. 'Tis unfortunate. He did ring around the rosy on a tree in her. Oh. So upset about when they kept on moving the boon totems though. I went to go heal and then they'd be like, and nope. Like, okay, I guess, sure. Like, the biggest thing I could recommend to anyone with boon totems is, like, complete a generator, find a totem nearby that generator where basically the killer has no business being, and put the boon totem there, and just leave it there. Don't change it, just leave it there. It's a great spot to just recover and heal away from the killer and away from where they should be. And if they go and snuff out the boon totem, then they've wasted time that they could have been guarding gens otherwise. Going for the boon to heal away from Huntress. Well, that's exactly my thought. The Huntress was on that side of the map, and you take 16 seconds to put the boon totem next to where the Huntress is, and then you heal for another 16 seconds. It makes 0 sense. Like I said, boon totems are the new self-care. Like, point blank statement. If you know how to use them, they're a huge asset. If you don't know how to use them, you're hurting yourself and your team. Point blank statement. I always will go back in my head to that Claudette who literally got unhooked and then proceeded to bless a totem instead of getting healed. Like, you could have gotten healed in 16 seconds and then blessed the totem, but no, you took 16 seconds to bless the totem and then attempted to heal. And as soon as I heard that, I'm like, no way. Went back and sure enough, there's Claudette healing next to the boon totem. 4 more unhooks. Hey, that's awesome, draft. Very excited for you. You are. Just 4 more matches. Oh, excuse me. I just want to get this challenge done. I guess I could bring like a flashlight instead and go for like stuns and just blind over pallets. Then again, I can also just blind over pallets with the flashbang too. Hey, that's awesome! Well, good news is, the reset is this Saturday. Probably easier. I mean, I've been going for flashbangs over pallets when I'm at a pallet and they break there, so unfortunately with Huntress, she just was not going for pallets at all. She would just sit at the pallet and wait to drop, and then she would just hit me. So I was like, well, that's not gonna work. Unfortunate. All right, Claude, me girl, you want to ready up? Oh, excuse me. All right, We're almost to our first 8,000 Eerie shards. I might need to play a little bit offline to get the remaining 8 before... whatchamacallit? Before the 30th. Because I can get roughly 600 XP per match. And it looks like the XP per level maxes out 4,200. And that is 300 Eerie per 42. So that's what? 7 matches? 7 matches for 300 shards. 8,000 divided by 300. So that's 26 levels. Multiply that by 7. That's 186 games. Multiply that by 15. Divide that by 60. That's 46 hours. So it's 46 hours. Divide that by 4. It's 11 days of game time, more or less. 11 days? That's actually not too bad. Yeah, I can get another 8,000 at least between now and the 30th. So that's not that bad, actually. So at least get another 8,000. But the remaining 2 on top, which I might need to play a little extra offline to do. That's not bad at all. In the grand scheme of things. I definitely feel like it's easier to do on Survivor in some ways, but maybe not. Maybe it is easier to do on Killer, because you get 600 XP per 10 minutes. The biggest thing is, for Killer, sometimes the matches are far shorter than that, or fall shorter. It's about 600 every 10 minutes, give or take. Then you get some additional for emblems, but it's pretty marginal in comparison. It's like 17 per Eerie emblem, 15 for gold. It's pretty marginal. Not really worth it to put into computation. No ruin, good stuff. All right, I'll let you jump on that gen so I can actually get my flashbang. It's another Huntress, for the love of God. Good thing there's a rock here, because I was definitely caught out in the open. I wonder if that's the same Huntress. It might be. I think it's the same cosmetic. If that's the case, we could be in a bit of trouble, methinks. But there's Corrupt last game, so probably not. Probably not. Hello. They're down. Also, maybe we're just on the non-corrupted side, which is a possibility, I suppose. Oh, God dang it. My timing's off. Kindred, at least. You know she's not coming here. That's good. I'll let you get the unhook. I'll start working on the gem. And I love that I see Claudette literally doing nothing. I don't even think the Huntress is right on top of her, but she's literally doing nothing. Fantastic. You know, that's one of the things I hate about Kindred, or whenever I can see other survivors' auras, is when I can see them literally doing nothing. That's the most infuriating thing about this game sometimes. Like, I'd rather not see you do nothing. At least let me assume that you're in chase, looping the killer. Actually, I don't need to get my first flashbang because I have a firecracker, right? We have an LT wall, shack. I guess the LT and shack is coming out. Okay, got the blind on them at the pallets. Alright, get the stun. You break? You do not. Alright, back to shack we go. And it looks like she'll drop chase with me here. Alright, got our first flashbang. And no one is going free. That's true, that's true. Oof. They are not lasting long in chase at all, are they? They are a struggling. Okay, at the very least I can see that multiple people are on gens. Yep, she's checking check, because I was here last, makes sense. There we got the blind again. So that's now 3 stuns. Actually, I think that's all 4. Because that's a stun, blind, stun, blind. Yeah, that's all 4. Good stuff. So I got my challenge done, finally. Took a while. And she doesn't know I have decisive yet, so she might grab me out of the locker later. Hello. Let's heal you real quick. And I have no idea where this Meg is. I just hope that the Huntress does not find her. She is in a bit of danger. I'm gonna grab my flashbang. And then jump on for another one, because why the hell not? Okay, she's on Claudette. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. Alright, if you're going to jump on middle, I'm going to jump on Shaq. Claw down. That's less than ideal. Did she manually cross this gen? She did. That's fine. I wonder if she has barbecue. That could explain why she went immediately to here. Going back past the hook. I was really hoping that she'd come here again. Alright, looking through. Perfect. I think she might not like me anymore. Also, Draft, I'd recommend you go for the unhook. I can't. Especially now as I'm definitely in chase. I think you might be out of hatchets, aren't you, Huntress? Okay, that's fine. How does that hit me? Jesus Christ, Huntress, my girl. That is something else. I don't make it very far, do I? That's fine. I'll take it down. I have decisive strike still. Claudette did not move the second stage, and you guys are my gen. That should be pretty close to being completed. So I feel like we're in a good spot. And I know Draft still has decisive as well. And then Meg is chilling up at Thompson House, not having a care in the world, apparently. Wow. I don't know how she didn't see you, Draft, though she definitely does now. Alright, execute over there. Come on, Huntress. Go for the Guilt Spire. not go for the guild spiral. Looks like she's after Giraffe now. Which is fine, because Giraffe has Deli. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I appreciate you opening it for me. That helps out. Because now I can do that and be on my way out. Oh, poor Huntress. I think that she didn't realize that if she looked away from the exit gate, she wouldn't have opened up the gate. Oh. Well, I guess Giraffe are going down is fine here, right? Alright, out I go. Giraffe will have Deli DS. You should be close enough to the exit gate where you should be perfectly fine. You could insta-Deli and you'd be okay. Did we get the challenge? We did. Good stuff. Claudette is a bit too close for my liking. Somehow the Huntress did not see her either. Definitely has now, though. That's so funny. The Claudette was hidden enough to where the Huntress didn't know where she was. And then, all of a sudden, you delied. Oh, that's so barely. And then, I don't know where Meg is. Meg is out in freaking no man's land by herself. Why is she on the other exit gate? I'm so confused. She could have been on the other exit gate this entire time. Like, what has she been doing? Is she looking for Hatch? That's the only thing I can think of. What are you doing? This Meg confuses me. What are you doing, Megan? Maybe this Meg's new? That's the only thing I can think of is Meg's like brand new. Because she did not exactly last long in Chase either, but GG, well played to the Huntress and the survivors. Oh, I do not imagine the Huntress was a fan of me that game. I hit them with head on, I blinded them every time, I forced the DS at exit gate, and yeah, I do not think they're a fan of me. Just a sneaking suspicion. On the bright side, we got our challenge. We did do that. I think in total I got, how many head-ons? 1, 2, flashbang at each, a stun and a blind, as well as a DS. So I think between that, 7 stun/blinds that match. Yeah. But with that being said, we will be ending this stream here. Also feel bad for the delay Reddit exit. It's why I left with no DS. That's fair, that's fair. I think the DS would have been a bit over the top, a bit unnecessary. But with that being said, guys, as always, if you did enjoy the show, please make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't already, though, check out our Extra Life campaign. We're trying to help you all kids at San Children's Hospital here in Fargo, North Dakota. Keep in mind, you can make these eat some spicy hot wings, choose my Dead by Daylight build, and much more. But I'll see you guys all tomorrow at 7 p.m. CST for some Inscription. Bye-bye!